What you doing up there?
I was just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants. Just go get me my checks.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason.
Why'd you do it, Gary? I thought we were friends.
Friends? You and me. I've taken dumps that had more brains than you, friend. No, I'm taking over this school, and you're just a liability. See you around, moron!
I saw your face. I'll remember you.
You forget 1,000 things every day. How about you make sure this is one of them?
I asked for a fair day's pay after a fair day's work. And he kind of got a little angry. So I admit, I kind of got a little angry.
Did you kill him?
No, I didn't kill him. But I did kidnap his wife. Oh, no. Hey, Big Smoke, it's me, Karl. Chill.
CJ. Oh, my God. What's up?
Lucia, do you know why you're here?
Bad luck, I guess.
Good to see you, man. Wow, forget our language?
So how did you know she was gonna betray us? What'd she say? It was in her eyes, in the way she was leading us. But you said you knew Spanish.
Our time has passed. Done.
Sorry, Tommy. This is Vice City. This is business. You sold us out. No, I sold you out. I sold you out.
You know, if there's one thing I've learned, it's that we must obey the rules of the game. We can pick the game, Nico Bellic, but we cannot change the rules.
Tell you one thing, T. I'm getting too old for this nonsense.
It's showtime!
It's time for you to have opinions of our own. This is WCTR.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Right then, let's get amongst it because you are tuned into the award-winning #1 non-fictional, completely fictional radio station from Liberty City to Leonida. All gas, no brakes with it, so you better get in where you're fitting. Don't you dare switch off because you are dialed into 104.5 Radio MCT. If we don't cover it, it isn't worth the goddamn airtime. Right then, let's talk about it. The next 3 days. In regards to the Grand Theft Auto community, the next 3 days will be nothing short of a sea of hopium, motherfucking copium. The big one being Tuesday the 12th for obvious reasons. The day so many are convinced Trailer 3 is dropping, and with it ends the Grand Theft Auto drought, and for a lot of us signals the start of the promo cycle. Finally, after 2.5 years since Trailer 1, is the hopium finally coming to an end in the next 2 days. But MCT, you little div, why? Why are so many convinced that Trailer 3 is coming this week? We've heard it all before. We've heard it for months. This day, that day. Why this week? Well, in less than 2 weeks, Take-Two have the earnings call. This is the exact time frame from the earnings call that Grand Theft Auto 5 dropped Trailer 3, Red Dead Redemption 2 dropped Trailer 3, and Grand Theft Auto 6 Trailer 2 dropped last year. Then you look at everything we've had in the past few days. Strauss has done about 1,000 interviews. Sony have pulled the sales games until Wednesday, leading some people to think maybe they're easing the service for Grand Theft Auto pre-orders going live on either Monday or Tuesday. Sony themselves included Grand Theft Auto 6 in their earnings call 2 days ago, something not even Take the Piss Interactive could do last year. Sony are also emailing people telling them to make the switch to PlayStation 5 because GTA 6 is coming out this year. And all of this is going down in Grand Theft Auto 6 Town just days before so many have predicted Trailer 3 and possibly pre-orders drop. You've also got Game Informer teasing a Grand Theft Auto cover issue literally coming next week, and Game Informer have strong history with Rockstar exclusivity. So look, man, look, here's the reality. Whether you're huffing hopium or not, whether you think this game is coming or not, the fact is, in 2 years of covering all of this horse shite, I'm struggling to think of when so many fans collectively agreed and expected a huge update like this around this game. So let us know your thoughts and feelings, drop it in the chat and let's talk about it. Man, is this the week Grand Theft Auto 6 Trailer 3 finally comes? Is this the week the hopium finally gets put to rest? Is this the week pre-orders go live? And is this the week we finally find out how much Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to cost? Is this finally the end of Trailer 2 and Trailer 3, Hopium, Copium? Is this the next 3 days finally the end of everyone theorizing when these first 2 trailers, technically the first trailer already dropped, but you know what I mean? You got to deep it, man. All of it. All of the theories. All the bullshit. Me included. All of it. Thanos. It goes away. If Trailer 3 or an announcement of Trailer 3 comes in the next 3 days. Man, as always, we want to give a big shout out to all the friend brothers for supporting this channel. If you want to join the campaign, Cowboys, then click join or follow the link down in the description. Don't be a weasel cheese all your life. Click that subscribe button, and while you're here, you might as well click that like button as well and help MCT out with that bullshit algorithm. We appreciate you knocking boots. So with that down, let's come to YouTube and let's give some goddamn shout outs. Let's bring up Google even. Let's see what we're working with. Right, we got, man, look at the state of all you lot. Go and touch grass. Daniel, Scory Plays, Oxtit. These are a bunch of new names that I've never said before in my entire life. Ken, do your thing.
It's showtime!
Flankman, Azoral, Victor, Oscar, Bailey, Atomo, David Rotash, F1 John, Slunk of the Night, Maverick, Splans, I'll keep going. Display, Stander, Lucky Luke, Ghost Gamers, Joshua, Raslin, Gabby Dimitri, Lambert Gaming, Jippy. Right, okay, look, there's far too many of you. You're a bunch of freaks, and there's far too many of you. J-Dog, it's gone a little bit quiet in here. Was there any chance at all we could get some music playing? Thank you very much. Look, it's a little, it's not quite my tempo in my headphones. If we could turn it down to the touch, that'd be great. Thank you very much. Right, team, I'm going to come to the chat. We're going to get amongst it. I don't know how long we're going to go today. Either 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever. I'm going to let you lot run this stream today. Fucking hell, man. I don't know. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know where I'm at when it comes to Trailer 3. I said last week that I was done theorizing about Trailer 3. I was spent. I've been... This is why I didn't stream on Friday, because I've just been completely burnt out with all the hopium and the theories and everything. I feel like we're going over the same shit. But in the past 2 days, all the stuff that has gone down with Strauss's new interviews, with Sony doing like 3 different things, Game Informer teasing Grand Theft Auto 6, it's just... There's too many things that are pointing towards next week. I'm not even going to sit here and say I think Trailer 3 is coming on Tuesday. I think either it could come tomorrow, Tuesday or Wednesday. I think if they want to shadow drop it and catch everyone off guard, it could drop tomorrow. If not, man, I don't want to turn this into a Hopium Corpium stream today because I don't think anything's coming today, but they could legitimately announce Trailer 3 is coming today. They could announce it today. If anyone sat there thinking Rockstar Games, they don't announce things on Sunday, bullshit. They've announced things on Sundays before. When it Grand Theft Auto 5 Red Dead Redemption 2, didn't they announce something was coming for GTA 5 or Red Dead Redemption 2 on a Sunday? I don't know. You'll have to remind me about that, but look. Oh my god, brother. I'll get close to the microphone. I don't give a shit. Oh my god, brother. It's palpable. The next 3 days. Oh my god. The next 3 days are going to be interesting. Right, okay. Gabe Lacasco with the 20 out of nowhere. Gabe, I can't say thank you enough, brother. That is far too generous. On a Sunday, on a Dust Bowl Sunday, and you're knocking boots on 20. I appreciate you, brother. Ken, you got to do your thing.
It's showtime!
Yes, that's awesome. Yes. Yeah. Come on, yeah.
I appreciate you, Big Cheese. Let me read this. Gabe with the 20. What's up, fucker? I'm gonna keep it a beat and just ask, because stream I was in, you said because last stream I was in, you said June. Do you think it's coming next Tuesday? Because not being negative, I'm expecting it, but I'm even skeptical. Gabe, I appreciate the 20, man. I really do. I'm gonna keep it a beat with you, Gabe, and everyone in this chat. I'm done. I'm done saying I think Trailer 3 is coming on this day specific. I think the possibility has never been higher than it is right now that something's coming on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Whether it's the trailer, whether it's the announcement of the trailer, whether it's pre-orders. I think Rockstar Games acknowledges Grand Theft Auto 6 in the next 3 days. They couldn't acknowledge it today. I'm not too sure. People are making theories out there. Content creators are making theories out there. There's some content creators out there that are saying the marketing's already started because of what Sony did yesterday. Take it as you will. I've been burnt before. I thought everything was going to drop last week. I thought Tuesday the 5th was when Grand Theft Auto 6 Trailer 3 was coming, and I was wrong. So I don't want to sit here and insult your intelligence and be like, okay, well, let's forget last week. Let's forget that I was wrong last week. Now I'm saying this. Like, I'm just reading off what other content creators are saying, what other people are saying, and it just feels as though the vibe is Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. This is now the biggest time it's ever been. All the stuff that's going on with Sony, Game Informer's tease, the fact that it's the exact time period from the earnings call as Grand Theft Auto 5 Trailer 3 and Red Dead Redemption 2 Trailer 3 and Grand Theft Auto 6 Trailer 2 was. Like, you gotta look at that shit and just go, man, everything is pointing towards either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, so we'll see. We'll see. But Gabe, I appreciate the 20. Man, I also want to say a massive thank you to everyone in this chat already. I can see that you lot are just lighting me up. Honestly, man, I can't say thank you enough. I don't know what you're all doing here. It's Sunday. What are you all doing? It's Sunday. Go out there and live your life. There's more important things. I just want to quickly pull up the fan funding chat because I don't want to miss anyone's donation because I can see that we've already had 2. Alright, so Scooby-Doo's been a member for 8 months. I appreciate you, Scooby. I'm more excited for you to play Grand Theft Auto because you work hard. Nah, Scooby, man, I appreciate that. I really do. That's some positive bullshit. But I'm not having that at all, Scooby. No. I want everyone to be excited for this game because you are going to go and experience it yourself. I'm not having that shit. I appreciate it, but it's some positivity. But I want you to go out and experience that game. But I want you to get that game before me. Benjamin Forster has sent 1 membership. Benjamin, far too generous. I can't say thank you enough, brother. You know I appreciate it. And Metab Singh, I've probably butchered your name, brother, but I appreciate you. Welcome, friend, brother Ken. Do you think?
It's showtime!
Appreciate you, big stepper. Right, okay, let's come back to the chat and let's see what we're saying. So I think I've got 1 more donation to read and then we'll come round. So like I said, man, you lot are lighting me up. I can't say thank you enough. If anyone's had a message that I've not been able to get to, feel free to pop it in again. Don't spam it because mods will pack your shit up and you'll be sent for a cold shower. But you are more than welcome to drop it in 1 more time. If I get to it, I get to it. Richie with the 10. Appreciate you, Richie. What are we saying, Ken? Do you think?
It's showtime!
Sit in that seatbelt, bitch!
What are we saying, Big Cheese? Oh, Richie, I'm not liking this donation already. What the fuck is this shit? Not to be a downer. Richie, I appreciate the 10, but I don't want to read this bollocks right now because I'm running high on positivity. Okay, call it hope and copium, but I'm running high on positivity, and I don't want to read some negative shit. But you've sent 10, so I got to read it. You've sent 10. Let me try and spin this the best I can do. Not to be a downer, but I feel like Circle Loco retweet or Grand Theft Auto Online post would bring down the stocks of Take-Two. A lot of people are riding on May 12th more than the 5th or 28th of April. Oh, Richie, I can rebuttal that straight away with some positivity. So Circle Loco is not going to get tweeted out on Tuesday. It's not going to happen. You know why it's not going to happen? It's because Rockstar Games always tweet Circle Loco out on Fridays. And I've always told you, when it comes to Circle Loco, if you look at the track record of Rockstar, they tweet Circle Loco and then it's like either a week or so after, the week or two after, they'll retweet them again. The point is they never retweet them twice in a row. Last week was the exception because Circle Loco brought out a brand new song and Rockstar promoted it the week before. So I know that sounds like jargon, but basically the point I'm trying to make is they don't tweet out Circle Loco other than Fridays, and they've tweeted Circle Loco out for the past 2 Fridays. So trust me when I say Circle Loco is not being tweeted on Tuesday. I want to just quickly mention something before we go further. Tuesday's the big day. Everyone's got their eyes on it. Of course they have. But for me, I'm on high alert as of right now. There's a strong chance, man, Rockstar could literally tweet something out today and be like, Grand Theft Auto 6 Trailer 3 comes out tomorrow, Monday, or it comes out Tuesday, or whatever. An announcement could come Monday and the trailer could come Wednesday. I don't know. I can't get... Why can't I get past the fact that this fucking trailer's getting announced? Why can't I do it? Why can't I get past it? I can't. I don't know why I'm such a freak. I'm seriously convinced, even if this trailer is coming on Tuesday, I still think it's getting announced. I don't know what that is, man. It's a weird thing that I've got in my head. You lot have known my theory around this Grand Theft Auto 6 Trailer 3 getting announced shit. I think it's getting announced, man. Seriously. I've been wrong plenty of times. But I honestly think this fucking trailer's getting announced. We'll see. Warped Space with the 5. Appreciate it, brother. What we saying? In fact, I've never said Warped Space before in my entire life, and he's dropping donations out of nowhere. Brother, that deserves more than a thank you.
It's showtime!
Ken getting amongst it. Appreciate it, Warp Speed. What we're saying with the 5. Not getting my hopes up, but... Listen, Downer. I'm only joking. Not getting my hopes up, but Grand Theft Auto 5 did have its GI preview, Game Informer preview before Trailer 3. Would you be happier with Trailer 3 or a Game Informer preview on Tuesday? Warped Space. I mean, I'd be happy with anything. I've said this time and time again, I would be happy with any Grand Theft Auto 6 news, official Grand Theft Auto 6 news. Just to go to what you're saying with the Game Informer, I thought it was the other way around. I thought the Game Informer preview dropped on the same day as Trailer 3. Am I wrong in saying that? That's going to bug... One sec. That's really going to bug me. Where are we here? How do I even Google this? We can't even trust Google that much, can we? When did Game Informer drop their GTA 5 cover issue? The big Grand Theft Auto 5 cover issue Game Informer was December 2012. Oh, the cover was officially revealed on 11th of October. Really? Wow, that was well before Trailer 3 then, weren't it? Interesting. Right, you're right and I'm wrong then. I thought the cover had... Did they not drop something... Did Game Informer not drop anything when Trailer 3 dropped? I thought they did. Unless I've got that well wrong. I don't know why. Maybe it's a fever dream. Corner Billy, MCT, read what Jeff Clargo Art said. Okay, William. What are we saying? Jeff Clargo Art. TGG made a good point. Rockstar have to release a trailer with the updated November release date soon because you can't get the 27th of May. Jeff, my guy Jeff. Yes, I agree. I've not really talked about this yet, but TGG made a really good point. Because you can't get to the 27th of May, we've still no one trailer to release date 26th of May. Yes, Jeff makes a really, really, really good point. So, for anyone that's missed TGG saying this, as it stands at the moment, I mean, I'll pull it up on Twitter, I don't give a shit. If we go to Rockstar's Twitter at the moment, where are we? Rockstar Games. There we are. So when you go to Rockstar's Twitter, it's still pinned. For all the clickbaiters out there, it's still pinned. Rockstar have got Grand Theft Auto 6, Rockstar Games have got Trailer 2 pinned on the Twitter page, right? And at the end of the trailer, it still says... Oh shit, that came through my headphones. You lot can't hear that, can you? I'll just mute that. We can be so hot, so hot. So the trailer is pinned on Rockstar's Twitter, and it says at the very end of the trailer, the game is coming May 26, 2026. And TGG's whole point was, there is no way... I'm what's the term that I'm thinking of? I'm taking his words out of context, but I'm paraphrasing. But basically, what he was saying was, there's no way a billion-dollar company gets to May 27th and has all the casuals go into their Twitter and seeing that they're advertising the biggest video game of all time coming out, and the day's already been and gone. Like, it makes no sense at all. So I know that I've butchered that, but yeah, you make a really good point, Jeff. So again, shout out TGG, because the point he makes stands true. The trailer on the Twitter page literally says May 26, 2026. If it gets to May 27th and there's been no new trailer to take that down, either they just have to unpin that and don't pin anything other than artwork, or a new trailer's coming. So, it's a good point. It's a fair point, well made. Ninja with a 2, appreciate you, Ninja. Congratulations on 18k. Oh man, I appreciate it. I really do. Honestly, man, I haven't got a clue why anyone clicks subscribe on this channel at all. Wasteman over here just talks nothing but drivel for 3 hours on live streams, puts out some shit videos, but honestly, man, I really do appreciate it. I appreciate you all. And I've said, man, I'm going to be doing this till I'm pushing a pension check, so hopefully one day, you know, we'll look back and go, oh my god, do you remember the time when we got to 18,000 subscribers? We'll see, man. We'll see. But I appreciate you all knocking boots, man. I really do. Gabby Dimitri, MCT, I was thinking that Rockstar really cares about this thing. Trailer 2 is pinned everywhere and the release date says May 26th. Yep, how would they let Trailer 2 be pinned with that date even after May 26th? Yeah, so Gabby's making the same point what TGG said. Yeah, Gabby, yeah, I agree. Spooks, I think I've said that name before. Afternoon, lads and lasses. What's up, MCT? Friend, brother, is this our week? I don't think there's been a stronger week than what we've got coming up. I don't think there's any other week, being Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday this week, that makes more sense for Grand Theft Auto 6 Trailer 3 to come out. For an update to come, for them to acknowledge Grand Theft Auto 6 than this week coming. So if you take J-Dog, pause the music a sec. I can see we got donations to get to, and I appreciate you all, and I'll come to them, but I just want to quickly get this off my chest. If you are a Grand Theft Auto 6 fan and you're huffing that hopium copium and you're hoping for something soon, I don't want to clickbait you all, but I would honestly start getting you, just letting yourself be a little bit excited, because if anything is coming in May, it's in the next 3 days. And there is no fucking way, man. There is no fucking way. Grand Theft Auto 5 Trailer 3 dropped on the last day of April. Red Dead Redemption 2 Trailer 3 dropped the first week of May. Grand Theft Auto 6 Trailer 2 dropped the first week of May. They all line up with the May earnings call. And this week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, lines up the exact same time as all those trailers that I just said. It's the Q4 earnings call. Sony just had their Q4 earnings call 2 days ago, and even they fucking referenced Grand Theft Auto 6. So if there is any hope left, if there's any chance at all something is dropping in May, it's in the next 3 days. So yeah, I would let yourself be excited. And I get it, man. I've seen a few comments in the past few weeks. I can see a lot of people are having this negative mindset. I've been burnt before. I'm sick of waiting. Let me know when the game comes out. I get it. Trust me, I understand it, man. But if you are a fan of this franchise like me and a lot of other people are out there, call it sad, but I'm allowing myself to be excited for something coming this week. I truly don't think we're going to get burnt this week. I truly don't. There's far too much stuff pointing towards Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Tuesday being the big one, but they could literally announce this shit today or tomorrow. So we'll see. We'll see. IRS Frosty with the 2. Appreciate you, brother. Looking fresh, bro. Excited for this upcoming week. Oi, IRS. That's positivity, and I'll take it. Especially from the IRS, by the way. Appreciate you, brother. Right, team, I can see I'm falling behind. Can't say thank you enough. Man, honestly, seriously, no joke, I actually can't say thank you enough. I'm just looking at the chat now, and again, man, I'm going to have to go back to the fan funding thing, because I don't want to miss any donations. You lot are killing it right now. Honestly, man, look, I know you lot get sick of me saying it, but I really, really can't express how grateful I am. Like, this is a fucking joke, man. Like, I have to come to the fan funding, because there's just that many donations I need to read. You lot are fucking crazy. Man, I so appreciate... Honestly, man, I'm so appreciative of all of you. On a fucking Dust Bowl Sunday. You're going to make a... Oi! You're going to shed some gangster tears out here. Come on, fix up, MCT. What are you doing, lad? Right. Pluto Mods with a 5. Appreciate it, Pluto Mods. AOMCT, how's it going, brother? Love your streams, man. Pluto Mods, I appreciate it, big stepper. Hopefully, I can keep you entertained for a long run. And it's weird, man, like Pluto Mods just said there, like, you enjoy the live streams, and I'm really glad that you do. But I was thinking about this, and I've said this multiple times, and it's fucking strange that you lot have seen 0.1% of the content I even want to give you. Like the videos, I think at the moment, I said this on the live stream we did on Tuesday, I think the videos on this channel have been, I'll hold my hand up, the videos on this channel have been utter garbage in the past few, I'd say in the past few weeks. They've been utter wank. Honestly, not worth the shilling, shite. And I can only apologise for that. But you lot have seen 0.1% of the content I want to give you. When this game comes out, even before it, man, when the promo starts, when Trailer 3 drops, when the gameplay trailers are coming out, you're going to see like how creative I can be. The thing is, unfortunately, I've fallen into being a Grand Theft Auto 6 content creator, if that's what you want to label me as. And, you know, you are struggling for the content. But once the fucking game comes out, man, I hopefully I can keep you all entertained, because I've got so many good ideas for this channel. So much creativity. That's why I'm getting pissed off. Like Rockstar, just drop the fucking game. Please. I appreciate it, brother. Pixel Pancake with a 5. I really hope the new sickness doesn't stop me from going to my first midnight release. I just want to experience it once. Pixel Pancake, I appreciate the 5. Yeah, man. I'm not even going to mention Hantavirus. I'm not even going to mention it. I don't want to manifest it. Peace, love, and prosperity to all of those souls aboard that cruise ship. I hope you all come away better than you are doing right now. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm seeing people praying on another what's the term? I'm seeing people praying on another lockdown so they can enjoy Grand Theft Auto 6. No, you fucking idiot. Do you not understand? If we get another lockdown, everyone that's developing this video game right now, the work goes to curb crawling. Grand Theft Auto 6 could get your words out, waste man. Grand Theft Auto 6 could be delayed again if Hantavirus hits the shores in a bad way. So, look, I don't want to make, all jokes aside, man, I really don't want to make a joke about it because it's serious. People have lost their lives over it. But don't stop, please. We're better than that. Please don't stop praying on a fucking lockdown, man. Don't do it to yourselves. Don't clown yourselves, man. Just think, this game comes out 1 month before the Christmas holidays. You're going to have plenty of time to play this game. You don't need a lockdown. Right, Gabe with the 10 again. I appreciate you, Gabe. Do you think?
It's showtime!
Appreciate you, brother. Gabe with the 10. Every time I see a Circle Loco tweet or Instagram post, even on days I know nothing about Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming, I want to have a naval destroyer ship have some very loud, fiery, explosive words with them. Man, there's a point where I start feeling really bad for Circle Loco, because it's not their fault, is it? They're not doing anything wrong. It's not their fault that Rockstar are just promoting them. So, yeah, it's a shit like... Man, the Circle Loco comments in the past 2 weeks have been very, 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 very toxic. And this is why I just always have to remind people, as much hopium copium as we all want to huff, it's still just pixels on a screen, man. It's still just pixels on a screen. Like, this is my full-time job, and I have to remind everyone, it's pixels on a screen. It's a fucking video game. Like, come on, brother. Oh my god, brother. Like, oh my god, brother. Primitive with the 10. Primitive, I appreciate you, brother.
It's showtime!
I appreciate the content you give us. Thank you for making my workday more interesting, brother. Man, I appreciate the positivity. I really do. I don't deserve it, but I appreciate it. Hope the workday goes fast, man. Hope the workday goes fast. I mean... I need to have a word with your boss, because why the fuck are you working on Sunday? Just going to point that out there, Primitive. Do I need to have a word with someone? Because I will do. I'll give him the old... Step into my office. Oh, look at Double B. Look at Double B. Here's $2 Australian. You couldn't afford more than $2? Thanks. Yeah, he is cheap. I'm only ribbing him. He knows that I love him. By the way, we've got to shout out Double B. We've got to shout him out, man. Dub face reveal. I was fucking buzzing. I had to pop up to him. I missed one of Bogan Bav's live streams, and I put the second one on after his face reveal, and no one was like commenting about his face reveal, and I was like, what the fuck? Look at him! And then I realised that I'd missed the face reveal a couple of days before, so I had to go back and watch it. But yeah, dub face reveal. Dub. Double B. Right, GGD with the GGG121 with the 11 euros. I appreciate it, GGD. Ken, do your thing, please.
It's showtime!
Sit in that seatbelt, bitch!
Just look at it from a different angle. With all the stars that are currently aligning, you can suggest that the trailer is basically already announced in a way. Playing fast and loose with that terminology, aren't we, lad? Playing fast and loose. I wouldn't... Oh, fucking hell. I wouldn't go overboard with it. I wouldn't start saying shit like that. Like, nothing's been announced yet, has it? Rockstar Games aren't giving a shit yet, have they? Look, I get your mentality. I understand where you're at. Trust me, I do understand. But, oh, we're playing fast and loose with the term announced, aren't we? Oh, man. I don't look at it like that. I see it as fuck all's been announced. I see it as a lot of fans are getting very excited for next week. That's how I see it. But at the same time, man, I do see it as all the shit that's going down. Sony have got a sale. Sony have pulled all the sales games, which is such a rarity, and they don't come back until Wednesday. The day after everyone predicts Trailer 3 and pre-orders could be dropping. Sony are literally emailing people saying now's the time to make the switch from PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 5. They weren't sending those emails out before the price increased last month. It's all kind of like lying to us. You've got the Game Informer tease. You've got Strauss doing like 1,000 interviews. It's just... all this stuff hasn't been happening for the past month. It's happened in the past 4 days. So, I'm always a guy, I've always said there's no smoke without fire. There's a lot of smoke at the moment. There's a lot of Grand Theft Auto 6 smoke at the moment, so... we'll see. We'll see. But I think it's a good time to be a Grand Theft Auto fan at the moment. I think it is. David Rotash with the 10. Appreciate you, David. Ken, please do your thing.
It's showtime!
Man, it's such a rarity that I've got to actually, at the moment, just come to fan funding because I don't want to miss any donations. But honestly, man, I really, really do appreciate it. I don't want people to think that I'm just sat here reading donations. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to read the donations the best I can do and then come back to chat as fast as I possibly can do. So if you've got a message out there, don't feel like you have to send any donations for me to read it. I'm just trying to get through the donations that I've already got. Again, man, I appreciate you all. Right, David Rotash with the 10. Been watching since last year. I appreciate all the time and effort you put up these streams for us. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Let's get amongst it. David, that's my guy. That's my fucking guy right there. Dave, man, I appreciate the positivity, man. I really do. I really do. You honestly, you lot will never understand. I'll never be able to articulate it in the right way. Roderick with the 5. Appreciated, Roderick. He's an Arsenal fan. Take it easy on him. Oh my God, what a day, by the way, for Arsenal fans. MCT, what do you want to see in the new trailer? Keep up the Lord's work. Go Gunners. Boo. Love from Texas. Tell Mama MCT Happy Mother's Day, US. It's not Mother's Day today. I was talking to GTA Infinity before, and correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't he from the Netherlands? Holland. He's in Europe, and he thinks it's Mother's Day today. No, it's not Mother's Day today in the UK. And if it is, I'm the world's worst son. But no, it's not Mother's Day in the UK today. Don't tell me that. No, it's not. It was... hasn't it been? I think Mother's Day in the UK has already been. Has it? I can't remember, but it's definitely not today. Oh, you know what? Fuck off. No, that's going to fucking trigger me, that. It's not Mother's Day today, is it, in the UK? When is Mother's Day? Mother's Day in the UK, I swear to God. 7th of March, it's been and gone. Thank God. I thought I said May. I genuinely thought I said Sunday, something May. Oh my God, man, my ass just went. No, Mama MCT's been spoiled. We've taken care of her. Don't, man, my April was going like that then. Okay, now. What do you want to see in the new trailer? I'm at the point, man, I just want to see the trailer. I'm at the point I really just want to see the trailer. I'm not deep in it. I'd like to see more of the geography, of course. I would like to see more of the map, more of the locations. I think not that we've seen enough of the characters, I wouldn't say that. But we've got character bios. I'd like to see a bit more of Raul Batista and Cal, possibly. But I'd like to see more of the locations, without a doubt. And hopefully Arsenal lose today, man. I'm praying on it. Hopefully Arsenal lose today. Avidity with the 2, appreciate it, brother. I will be watching you play Grand Theft Auto 6 in the future. That's my guy. Avidity, hopefully, fingers crossed, we can keep you entertained for the long run, hopefully. Fox with a 10, doesn't even attach anything to it, just drops 10 out of nowhere. Ken, please do your thing.
It's showtime!
Yes, that's awesome. Yes, yeah.
Come on, yeah!
Every stream, brother, every stream, just drops 10 out of nowhere and just ducks. Appreciate you, big stepper. Then Primitive again with a 10. I am the boss. Oh, well then, Primitive, me and you need to have a word of each other. To be fair, me and you are both working on a Sunday. How about that? No, I'm only joking. There's a 10 a bet right now. Your job is 1,000 times harder than mine. So we're not having that at all. But again, I appreciate it, man. Dropping donations like it's nothing.
It's showtime!
And then GGD's been a member for 6 months, brother. Here's to the next 6 months. Right, okay, that's the fan funding done. So let's come back to chat and let's see what we're working with. Let's talk to you lot, shall we? So let's try and catch you up. DBOS, you got a legend of Grand Theft Auto glitches in here. What? Of GTA glitches in here? Everybody that use his method know who he is. Huh? Is he referencing someone who's a Grand Theft Auto content creator in here? Again, man, I've not been able to see the chat because I've been reading the donation section. So if anyone's in here, I've not been able to see you. But again, shout out everyone who's in here. Carl's talking about, good to see you, Carl. Redacted is what has me thinking we'll be getting something, because what other game has 4 letters and is big enough to be on a Game Informer cover? Yeah, the Game Informer thing, I've mentioned it. I watched Sav's video this morning and he said the same thing that I'm saying. The Game Informer thing, I've got no issue at all with anyone at Game Informer. I've got no issue with anyone that works in with Game Informer whatsoever. I respect them all. I don't know who the fuck they are. I could walk past them on the street tomorrow. I wouldn't know who they are, but I respect them for the work they're doing. But shout out Anawak. I've just seen Anawak in the chat. But I am going to say there is a line in the sand here. Game Informer know the pull that they've got with the Grand Theft Auto fan base. And if they are literally teasing a four-word phrased title of a video game that's coming next week as the cover, and it's not Grand Theft Auto 6, that is some bullshit. And Sav said the same thing in his channel as well. You're playing fast and loose. I've said this for ages, man. If there's anyone in this industry right now that's got skin in the game that even attempts to tease Grand Theft Auto 6, you're setting yourself up for a lot of negativity. A lot of people are going to have a lot of negative connotations, negative words for Game Informer if that isn't Grand Theft Auto 6, because a lot of people are going to see what they've done. Now, I'm not going to sit here and deep it that much. I'm going to say the same thing I say to everyone. It's pixels on a screen. It's just a video game. I'm not going to go to the lengths that some people will do, but I'm saying it now. If Game Informer's thing isn't Grand Theft Auto 6, we all know what they've done. They've purposely clout chased. And that's some fresh bullshit. That's all I'm going to say on that. Bailey, what do you think about what that Detective Seeds guy was tweeting on Twitter? Detective Seeds is an interesting one. It's an interesting one, man. So I retweeted a couple of things that Detective Seeds said. And the reason I did, J-Dog, pause the music because I want to get this off my mental. So I retweeted on Twitter a couple of things that Detective Seed said. In fact, can I pull up my Twitter and actually bring up what I retweeted? So for anyone that missed it, if I go to MCT's profile, where are we here? Okay, so I retweeted something yesterday from Detective Seeds that said, it's not getting delayed again. The bundles are done and will be, in fact, you know what, this is the reply that he gave to someone. So he was putting over TGG in a tweet, and someone replied saying, imagine with all the hype for Rockstar to announce another delay. I'm hoping not. Sorry, I'll say that again because I think I phrased it wrong. Imagine with all the hype for Rockstar to then go and announce another delay. but I'm hoping not. Detective Siege replied saying, it's not getting delayed again. The bundles are done and will be headed to retailers for pre-orders soon. Now, I don't know every fucking guy's lore. I don't know every guy's history, right? But I know that Detective Seeds got it right with the PlayStation collaboration with Grand Theft Auto 6 and Rockstar Games. Detective Seeds last year said something about, I can't remember the exact tweet that he said, but he called something about Rockstar Games collaborating. I think it was the PlayStation 5. At the moment, Sony/PlayStation are working with Rockstar Games to get Grand Theft Auto 6 to sing at 60 frames per second on a PlayStation 5 Pro. I think that was the tweet that he put out. And he called something else. I can't remember the tweet that he called out, but he called something else out about Rockstar working with Sony. And it was spot on. Because obviously if you go and look at trailer 2, it literally says in trailer 2, all of this was filmed on base PlayStation 5. So that the relationship's there. Sony literally included Grand Theft Auto 6 in their earnings call 2 days ago. Now, from what I've been told, and this is no offense to Detective Seeds because I didn't know any of this, so I'm not putting him on blast, I'm just saying what I've been told. Apparently, he's got a very sketchy track record before the PlayStation stuff. Apparently, he got a lot of things wrong. So, after I've been told that, I'm kind of 50-50. But before I got told that, I was looking at this guy as this was the guy that called the Rockstar Games and Sony PlayStation relationship. It's like, he called it and he got it spot on. From what I've been told, he has got a source at PlayStation. Or he has got sources at PlayStation. He's called a fair few things right. But he has got a sketchy past. So it's 50-50. So I'm in two minds whether or not I'm probably going to retweet him going forward. But he has insiders at Sony/PlayStation. They'll know everything about pre-orders. And he is so fucking confident in that tweet. It's not like... can't say too much, but I've heard rumours that in the next 4 weeks something could be coming. He's literally said, it's not getting delayed again. The bundles are done and will be headed to retailers for pre-order soon. It's the exact same thing with the Game Informer thing, man. We are at the point now, we are 6 months out from the biggest video game of all time. If you're going on a public forum like Twitter and you are saying certainties like that, you are either going to make yourself a fucking standout G next week if pre-orders do drop, or you're going to look like a fucking idiot. So we'll see next week. If pre-orders drop next week, a lot of people are going to be looking at this guy and being like, you know what, if he's going to speak, I'm going to listen. But if pre-orders don't come next week, a lot of people are going to see that tweet and go, right, he don't know shit. So we'll see. We'll see. But again, I didn't know that he had a sketchy past. So again, interesting week coming up for Detective Seed. Nathan Connolly, Rockstar bought the company a couple of years back last year, and it was from magazines for Grand Theft Auto for the old ones, how to put money cheats in, how to deactive to know what. What Game Informer? Quick movie making, Rockstar bought Game Informer. The F. I think... Did they actually buy them? Did they completely buy them? Really not just funding them? I'm going to have to Google it. Do Rockstar Games... on Game Informer. I don't think they flat out own them. I don't think it's 100%. Social media is really mostly to blame. This was 5 months ago on Reddit. Who is Game Informer owned by on Google? In March 2025, Game Informer announced that it had been acquired by Gunzilla Games and established as its own business. Gunzilla Games. Unless I'm having a brain fart. Who's Gunzilla Games? Gunzilla Games, independent, innovative, and utterly player-focused. We are a AAA video game developer, passionate. Right, okay. Fair enough. So apparently Gunzilla Games own them, but I'm not too sure. Again, I only know that Game Informer came with Rockstar Games exclusives when it came to Grand Theft Auto 5. That's all I know about them. Spooks, wasn't going to say anything. I'm leaving soon, but before I go, I want you to know I have a photo in my possession of physical boxed game copies getting boxed up. That is bullshit. Cap. No, Spooks. Spooks, I am not going to sit here and put you on blast and be like, oh, lying piece of shit. But let me read this again. Chat, what do we reckon? Yay or nay? Wasn't going to say anything. In fact, I'll get close to the microphone, I don't care. In fact, J-Dog, pause that music. From Spooks, from my man Spooks. Spooks 1. Check it, yeah? But wasn't going to say anything, Bled. I'm leaving soon, but before I go, I want you to know something. I have a photo in my possession. And if you don't pay the ransom of 5... No. Why the fuck you worded it like that? I have a photo in my possession. It honestly sounds like you're holding me to ransom. Listen to how devious this is. I want you to know I have a photo in my possession of physical boxed game copies getting boxed up. And if you don't pay the... No. Wasn't going to say anything. I'm leaving soon, but before I go, I want you to know I have a photo in my possession of physical boxed game copies getting boxed up. Now, to be fair, he didn't say Grand Theft Auto 6. He could just be saying any game. Spooks, fair play to you, brother. You go get that bread. My guy, Spooks. It's Ryan, another reliable insider Shinobi. Retweeted a tweet about the PlayStation notification, and the tweet also said November is locked in, and he retweeted it. So, really? I think I know Shinobi. I mean, I'll have a look. Of course, we'll have a look. Shinobi. One sec. Where is he? Where is he? Shinobi. Is this... Oh, this isn't the... I was thinking of the data miner. The wrong guy. Shinobi, I love the profile picture. What's his name? What's his name? Is it Wayne Knight? I love him. Right, you said that they've retweeted something. One sec. Right, what did you say? Another reliable insider, Shinobi, retweeted a tweet about the PlayStation notification, and the tweet also said November is locked in. Is that the retweet from GTA 6 Countdown, though? We're a bit 50-50 when it comes to Countdown. I mean, again, look, I don't think Countdown's been that bad recently, but GTA 6 Countdown, he's been known for some bullshit. PS4 players are now receiving messages and emails from PlayStation asking them to upgrade to PlayStation 5. Too many signs indicate the November 19th release date is locked in. See, it's terminal... Man, J-Dog, pause the fucking music. It's terminology like that that will get you packed up in this community. You're playing fast and loose with it. Too many signs indicating the November 19th release date is locked in. Now, I agree with him, but it's terminology like that. It's if you're a casual and you see that, you will read that as a human being, you will read that and go, this guy covers Grand Theft Auto 6. He's saying that the date's locked in. Oh, sound. Bang on. No more delays. Game's coming. Rockstar Games must have said something. And it's not. We're playing fast and loose. There's a lot of terminology that's been thrown around in the Grand Theft Auto community in the past week. And I ain't saying shit. But, hey, you've got bigger balls than me if you're going to go on Twitter. If you're going on Twitter and you're going to come out with shit like that, more power to you. I ain't got the balls to do it. I just don't, man. Fucking hell. But some people got it in them. You know what? Credit to him. Credit to him. Jam, the link between Game Informer and Rockstar is that many ex-Rockstar employees work for them now, so there definitely is a likelihood of loyalty right there. Oh, really, Jam? Fair enough. Again, I don't really know that much about Game Informer. All I know is they used to have an exclusivity deal with Rockstar, but that was back with Grand Theft Auto 5. So things obviously have changed since then. I'll take your word for it. YouTube Grid with the... Oh shit, is that actually Grid? Is that... Fuck off, is that Grid? Wait a minute. YT Grid. J-Dog, pause the music. Wasn't going to say anything, but I have a Grand Theft Auto 6. I mean, first of all, lying fucking turd. But second of all, YT Grid, am I thinking it's fucking Grid? Grid. I've been watching a few of your streams. You've been popping into our streams before, haven't you? Is this the same YouTube Grid that's been knocking about with us for a while? Oh, Grid. I'm putting 2 and 2 together and coming up with 5,000. Shout out my man with the 2. Appreciate you, brother. Grid. Yeah, I've been watching a few of your streams. Getting amongst it. Right, Jada, let's get back to it. Fucking hell, man. The thing is, I didn't see Grid as YT Grid. I just saw him as Grid on YouTube. But then when he's popped up in the chat, I was like, oh, wait, YT Grid. Of course. Yeah. Oh my god, look, moving pieces. Okay, they're all showing up now, aren't they? All these YouTubers are showing up. I've just seen TGG's in the chat. You know what, let's ignore him. Let's pretend he's not here. 2 million subscribers. I'm only joking. What's he saying? Grow a set, lad, and tell us when trailer 3 is coming. Hey, I will if you will. How about that? It's coming. It's coming today. What are we on now? All right, team. I'll play the music in 5 minutes. Nah, all jokes aside, everyone's looking at Tuesday. I think Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll see. Bars is knocking boots. Good to see Bars. MCT, I looked at Hank's waffle robbery. I'm so glad that that other word was robbery. I don't know why. I read it just as a full sentence as I looked at Hank's waffle. Like, really, Bars? We're doing that on a Sunday? But that's just me reading it wrong. MCT, I looked at Hank's waffle. Robbery leaked footage. And saw a dig... This message is going wild now. And saw a digger in the... in the background. It looked like it could be enterable. Hold it together. What the fuck is this message? What have I just read? MCT, I looked at Hank's waffle robbery, leaked footage, and saw a digger in the background. It looked like it could be enterable. We could get... Couldn't we get into, like, construction site vehicles in Grand Theft Auto 5? Bars, if something's in Grand Theft Auto 5, it's probably going to be in Grand Theft Auto 6, right? Also, why are you looking at leaks? Looky Luke, you streaming next week on Tuesday? Probably. Yeah, probs. Everyone else is doing probably. I'm gonna be completely transparent with everyone in this chat right now. I said the reason I didn't stream on Friday was because I've been burnt out talking about trailer 3 and the Hopium Copium theories, and I didn't really think something was coming on Friday, but regardless. And I was kind of in two minds whether or not to do a stream on Tuesday if nothing's dropped before then, because I was kind of like, well, we're going to be going through the same thing. Because if nothing drops on Tuesday, it's the exact same thing we were doing the week before. But I don't know, man. I got a feeling. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll put it this way. Obviously, we're streaming today. Tomorrow, I've not got plans on streaming, but I am going to stay frosty. The minute anything gets announced, we'll go live and we'll talk about it. If trailer 3 drops tomorrow, we'll go live and talk about it. So if something drops within 5 minutes MCT, boom, thumbnail's done, and we'll be jumping on. And Tuesday, I was kind of 50-50 whether or not I wanted to stream just in case something weren't dropping, but I don't know what it is, man. I've said this a bunch of times, but I can feel it in my tiny little nut sack that something's coming Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, man. So we'll see. Who's using all capitals in this chat? Young Coma, I'll read it. Devs in AAA industry say that November 19th is locked in. Okay. Mark 12, MCT, do you think the PlayStation partnership thing will extend past release like a PlayStation Plus free? Sorry, Mark, I read that well too fast. Let me read that again. MCT, do you think the PlayStation partnership thing will extend past release like a PlayStation Plus free add-on, like a car, liveries, or weapon skins, or maybe a PlayStation Plus and GTA Plus joint membership? You're probably asking the wrong geezer, just because I've not really been playing Grand Theft Auto Online religiously in the past few years. Ironically, TGG would probably know a bit more than me on that. Not that I'm saying that he's an insider. I'm just saying in regards to online stuff, he might know a few more different things than me. I mean, it would be in PlayStation's benefit to keep the collaboration going with one of the biggest companies in the world. Of course, it would. So no, you could be onto something, Mark. It's an interesting one. PlayStation Plus and Grand Theft Auto 6 joint membership. I wouldn't go down that avenue because that wouldn't benefit either of them. You're kind of taking the money out of each other's pockets there. So I don't really know about that. And then what was the other thing? Like a PlayStation Plus free add-on, like a car, liveries, and weapon skins. What? So basically, if you sign up to PlayStation Plus, I don't know. Because it's like, would Rockstar promote? Because the thing is, any relationship, you're going to want to promote it, aren't you? So, would Rockstar have to promote that if you sign up to PlayStation Plus, you're going to get like this exclusive thing on online? Because then that's Rockstar telling you to go and subscribe to something else. To like, I don't know. It's like, how long? Like, does that last until the PlayStation relationship ends? Like, I don't know. I really don't know, man. That's conversations in boardrooms where I'm not privy to. So I'll let you theorize about that. But I suppose we'll see. Anything could happen, couldn't it? Tickon's knocking about. Good to see you, brother. Who are you beefing with today? MCT. Hey, MCT. I'm just back for blah, 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 blah. From a birthday trip to Moscow. What? Since some other guy said he'd shave his head if there was no new... What? I'm just back from a birthday trip to Moscow. Never been to Moscow in my entire life. But of all the places to go, why have you gone to Moscow for your birthday? Just a question. Since some other guy said he'd shave his head if there was no news, I want to know what you would bet. Sweet dick all. How about that? What was it? South shaved his head. Last time we got a delay. Yeah, these people are crazy. You don't understand, man. I shaved my hair off. I'm going back now, back maybe 6 or 7 years ago. I have got a fucking peanut for an head. Like, legit, man. It without this cap and without this wig on right now, it's just like a little peanut. Like, I've not got... Like, sometimes look at blokes and they really suit like a bowler. Like, they've got like a strong masculine head. Like, no, man. No, I have got like a peanut head. No, it's not happening at all. What would I give? I want to know what you would bet. What? If Grand Theft Auto 6 got delayed again, or if we got no news? I ain't throwing shit up. I ain't throwing shit up. I'm confident in Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, but I ain't throwing... Oi, lad, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. How about that one? Jeff, you've got to take a break whilst you can, MCT, as I have a feeling your workload may dramatically increase this week. Well, Jeff, that was the other reason why I was in two minds whether or not I wanted to stream on Tuesday, because last Friday, I was buzzing my ass off, man. I was sat there, I was watching TGG's Hopium Copium stream. I was going back and forth between Project Nice with it and Double B, Bog and Bav. And I was enjoying myself, man. I was looking at everyone in the chat, you know, I was vibing off what everyone was saying. And I was just, I felt more a fan than a content creator. Not being a content creator is bad, but, you know, I have missed just being a fan. So I really enjoyed it on Friday. I enjoyed just sitting back and watching everyone else do their shit. So on Tuesday, I was kind of in two minds. I was like, oh, can I just do that one more time? Because once Trailer 3 drops, that's it. Like, I'm not really going to be able to do much more things around this game as a fan. Like, that, literally, on Friday, man, that could be the last thing that I get to do just as a fan of this game, instead of being a content creator, because anything else that drops now, again, made it off my own back, I'm going to have to cover it, aren't I? So we'll see. But no, I enjoyed Friday. But Tuesday, I just think it's... all signs are pointing to it. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm not definitively saying Tuesday, but Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Space Tex, good to see you, brother. Is it Tuesday, or Tuesday? I expect you to stream either way. Well, what about if it's Friday, Space Tex? How about that? Scooby-Doo MCT, can you stream until till Trailer 3 comes out? Man, I haven't got another year in me. It cracks up, by the way, on that topic very quickly. Like, I keep seeing people being like, oh, the game will be delayed on Tuesday, blah, 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 this, that, and the other. And like, oh, it won't come out until early 2027. You fucking idiot. This game gets delayed again, you're not seeing it. You're either not seeing it for a year, or you're not seeing it until, like, April or May, and someone will get fired. Splaffy's become a friend, brother. Splaffy, I've never said your name in my entire goddamn life, and you're becoming a friend, brother, already. I appreciate your big step again, do you think?
It's showtime!
What a guan rude boy. Quick move in MCT, you got shaved? What? Is my mustache gone? Oi. Fucking put me in the ballot for an Oscar right now. Yeah, man, I get bored easy. Man, literally, no joke. Someone was literally telling me the other day, private conversation, was like, oh, you really suit having a mustache. Like, looks really good on you. And I whipped it off today. I woke up this morning with a mustache. I was like, fuck it, I'm bored. Yeah, I wish I could stick to a look, but I just can't, man. I can't. For all I know, my fucking head's getting whipped off next week. You don't know, do you? Oh, Steads, YouTube's knocking about. I know Steads. Trailer 3 next week, or you shave your head. No, brother, that's you. That's you. I've seen you. You're going bald next week, lad, not me. Shout out Steads, knocking boots. Bars with a €6. Appreciate you, Bars. Sorry, but that digger shit. Oh, God. Bars, it's been and gone. I've slept since then. Have a day off. Bars. I gotta read it. I gotta read it. He's fucking sent a donation. What do you want me to do? Ignore him. Bars with a 6. Appreciate you, Bars. Sorry about that digger shit. Just makes me wonder if we can dig up mud. If you hadn't have sent me money to read this, I wouldn't even finish it. Biggest video game of all time's coming out, and Bars wants to dig up mud. Bars, you do you. Also, volumetric clouds would be cool if you could hide in them with a helicopter. J-Dog, just fucking pause it. Just fucking pause it. Biggest video game of all time's coming out. And Bars wants to work on a site, do a 9-to-5 job, dig mud, and then jump into a copter and all of a sudden turn the engine off in the clouds and just thinks that he's just going to stand there and just hide. Fuck's sake. Bars, you know that I love you. You know I appreciate you. But you can't hide in clouds with a helicopter in real life. And by the sounds of it, you want GTA 6 to be a real life simulator. Pick a lane, for fuck's sake. Oh my God. You know I'm only joking. You know I'm only ribbing you. I appreciate you. That's actually a really funny message. Sorry about that digger shit. Just makes me wonder if we can dig up mud. Like, what a random thing to say. Also, volumetric clouds would be cool. I agree. Volumetric clouds would be awesome if you could hide in them with a helicopter. I mean, why do you want to hide with a helicopter? If anything, stop being a brokey, pay for a Market Pressor 3 when that comes out, and then hide somewhere else. Morbrak, MCT, I work for Rockstar. Morbrak, no you don't. And just emailed you a digital copy of Grand Theft Auto 6. Do I look like I've got clown paint on? Tick on. NCT, well, in Russia, there really isn't anywhere else to go for my birthday. Can't really enter the EU nowadays. Fair enough, Tick on. Fair enough. Box someone's talking about. Good to see, brother. Hi, MCT. What can we expect next week? Boo. Everyone's saying trailer 3. Everyone's saying pre-orders. I said last week, I don't want to get here and start theorising about shit. I'm confident Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday, Rockstar Games are going to acknowledge Grand Theft Auto 6 in some capacity. Whether it be an announcement of something's coming, whether it be pre-orders are coming or have dropped, or trailer 3 just shadow drops out of nowhere. Something's coming in the next 3 days. I'm so confident of it. But I think at the moment it's kind of pointless theorising what could be coming. Everyone's obviously laser focused on trailer 3. That's understandable because we have been for so long. But we just don't know. All we know is all the signs point towards something fucking weird is going on. With Sony, with Rockstar, and now Game Informer are teasing Grand Theft Auto. Strauss has been doing 1,000 interviews. All this stuff hasn't been happening in the past month. It's happened in the past 3 days. Past 4 days, 3 days. So something's coming, man. But what? I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's trailer 3. But we'll see. We'll see. Trend Gill, read the chat. Well, what the fuck have I been doing for the past hour? Jesus Christ. Jumpy CS2 MCT, what are you most excited for about Grand Theft Auto 6 gameplay-wise? For me, it has to be exploring the ocean. For me, I'm looking forward to jumping on a digger and digging mud up and then jumping into a helicopter and hiding in the clouds. And I've been thinking about that for a while. John Shepherd. Go on, Jonathan. If they do pre-order straight away, then that will make fans feel sure it won't get delayed. I agree, John. I completely agree. I've been saying that for the longest time, man. Once Trailer 3 and pre-orders drop, that is a big nod towards everyone being like, all right, let's get amongst it, because we don't expect this game to be delayed again. So we'll see. But I agree, John. I agree. I think it's not just like little cheese weasel over here. I think in general, I think once either pre-orders or Trailer 3, if they do come this week, a lot of people will be like, okay, this game's not getting delayed again. Unless antivirus just wipes us all off the face of planet Earth. Mr. Suchi, AMCT, like with Trailer 2, do you think we get another info drop in Rockstar's website with the release of Trailer 3? I didn't think this, but when TGG was on the live stream of the week, he said that he thought other things would come as well, not just Trailer 3. So I don't know, man. If you want to look at it as a pessimist, I would see it as Trailer 3 would be enough for me. Like as a little Rockstar Games fan, as a little nobody, if they were to just drop Trailer 3, I'd be buzzing my ass off. I wouldn't need new screenshots. I wouldn't need new character bios. I wouldn't need an update to the website. But other people think more stuff's coming. But it's the same thing with Trailer 2. I didn't need all that shit day one, but we got it and it was awesome. So I don't know. I'm 50-50, man. If something comes, awesome. But I'm at the point now where I'm happy with just Trailer 3. As very limiting as that sounds, I would just be happy with Trailer 3 at this point. I'm there. With this fucking game, man. Seriously, I am there. Just show me more of it, you freaks. Scooby, Grand Theft Auto 6 o'clock thinks Trailer 3 will drop Tuesday. They got to play Grand Theft Auto 5 early. Didn't know that. Yeah, again, GTA 6 o'clock. I don't want to reference GTA 6 o'clock too much because what happened the week before, that just got really stupid. A lot of people were taking what they said out of context. So, for anyone that missed it, the guys at GTA 6 o'clock, I think either one of them or both of them, like, it's looking likely Grand Theft Auto 6 Trailer 3, if it's going to come out soon, it will be this upcoming Tuesday. And again, those are guys, I've said this before, if Grand Theft Auto 6 o'clock says something, I listen. So, again, you got a bunch of people who've got skin in the game that are saying Grand Theft Auto 6 Trailer 3 makes sense to come out in the next week. That's why we're all looking at this week. Bryce knocking boots. Hey everyone, Michael Jackson just knocked on my door and told me that Grand Theft Auto 6 will be coming out in about 20 minutes. Get ready. Well, tell him he's a smooth criminal, and then tell him he's also a lying piece of shit. Appreciate it, Bryce. Can you speak to apparitions, by the way? That's crazy. Oi. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. Marty, I'd love to see live events in Grand Theft Auto Online. I think a lot of people would. Obviously not like Fortnite where 50-foot Travis Scott flies in on a pony, but like a Vice City F1 weekend and the actual Miami F1 concerts you go to watch. Yeah, Mark, I think Rockstar would definitely be missing a trick if they don't start doing some live events, because I think that would be sick, man. It would bring the community together. Fortnite have got shit for years, but one thing that brings a lot of Fortnite players back to Fortnite and back as a community are the live events, whether you like it or not. So I do agree, man. I think Rockstar Games would... I think it would be awesome if Rockstar started doing live events. But like you say, nothing over the top, not like a 50-foot Travis Scott. You know, a live event could just be could be something as simple as, I don't know, fucking, what would a live event be that would be considered good in Rockstar Games? I'm not talking about like a music performance, because I think that the thing is with Rockstar, if you're going to put music in the game, like official music, just put it on like your own radio station. You could advertise Drake's bringing out a new song, and the first time you'll be able to listen to it is on Grand Theft Auto 6. Like, Grand Theft Auto 6 gets it the week before Spotify does. Like, that would be sick. But I don't need to watch Grand Theft Auto's version of Drake on stage performing it, if that makes sense. A good live event. What would be a good chat? What would be a good live event for Rockstar Games to do on Grand Theft Auto Online? I wouldn't. So D Watts has said concerts. I'm not. Look, I mean, I'm not really a concerts guy anyway, but I wouldn't really be vibing too much of it. Like, if Rockstar Games announced there's going to be a Drake concert in Grand Theft Auto, like, yeah, sound, I'd probably keep my eye on it, but I wouldn't be buzzing for it. I'd be like, alright, fair enough. Like, I want to do a live event that actually involved us, like, not just sat there watching something. I'd like to have a live event where you actually go, like, maybe, what about this? What if it's like a treasure hunt kind of thing? And, like, it's a live event where, saying that, they do shit like that already. I don't know. I'll read some of the chat, I'll see what you lot are saying, because my brain's going to mash right now thinking about this stupid shit. Linny21, if it's delayed, why is PlayStation promoting the release date? And if the game is going to be delayed, we'll be hearing about it now. Yeah, Linny, again, man, a lot of people aren't really talking about it. I think they should be. Maybe me included. Sony had their Q4 earnings call, the exact same earnings call that Take the Piss Interactive are going to have in less than 2 weeks' time. And Sony included Grand Theft Auto 6 in the upcoming games for the upcoming fiscal year. Take-Two couldn't even do that last year. That's why they delayed the game again. So I agree, Linear. I don't think this game's getting delayed again, because if it was, Sony wouldn't have included it on their earnings call. So I don't think... I've always been someone that says delays don't not happen because you've scheduled them to not happen. Delays happen if something catastrophic happens in development. But I think we're at the point now where instead of delaying this game any longer, Rockstar would just start taking stuff out of it to make sure it hits November. So I'm really not bothered about. The only thing I think that could happen, there's only two things that could delay this game again, and it's antivirus or developmental hell. And Red Dead Redemption 2 went through developmental hell, and even that only had 2 public delays. Grand Theft Auto 6 has already had 2 public delays. I don't work... I've always thought this. J-Dog, pause the music a sec. Chat, I want to see what you lot think about this. Now, none of us, unless I'm mistaken, me and none of us here work at Rockstar Games or Take the Piss Interactive, right? But you look at Red Dead Redemption 2 had 2 public delays. Grand Theft Auto 6 has now had 2 public delays. Do you think there's like a written agreement between companies like Rockstar and investment companies like Take-Two Interactive, where they say, when it comes to like a big title and we're looking to earn like billions on it or such and such, like after a certain threshold, there's only a limited amount of times you can like delay the release of the game. Do you think there's like a written agreement towards that, or do you think this game could just get delayed 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times? I see from the outside looking in, and if I was a company like Take the Piss Interactive, I would want to limit the amount of negativity on that company and myself. And one way of doing that would be like, okay, you've got X amount of years to bring this game out, and realistically, let's agree now, if you have to delay the game, we're talking 2 max. And after that, you just start pulling stuff out the game. Because they did it with Red Dead Redemption 2. Again, I could be wrong. I don't have these conversations. I don't work at $1 billion company. But it's just one thing that I've been thinking about, man. It's like, unless something catastrophic happens, I don't see Grand Theft Auto 6 being delayed again. I just don't. Just don't think it would make any sense at all. I do think we're at the point now where if this game isn't ready now, they'll just start removing content, like they did with Grand Theft Auto 5, like they did with Red Dead Redemption 2. Both games had content taken from them before the release. But I think Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be just the same. Oh my god, man, I'm getting stiff. Deuce and Rodich. Appreciate it, Billy. I don't think I've ever said that name before. Oh, Ken. I've never said that name before. Tell him what time it is.
It's showtime!
Appreciate it, Deuce. Sam, what we saying? Could Rockstar maybe reuse some of the songs they used for previous titles? Because I want some of those Vice City music. If they still got the license, they could. Of course they could. I mean, look. A lot of the songs that are in Grand Theft Auto Vice City originally are still in the definitive editions, right? So Rockstar must have shared copyright of those songs to still have them in the definitive editions now. So if there's any 80s music that you can think of in Grand Theft Auto Vice City that's in the definitive editions, it could pop up in Grand Theft Auto 6. Because that would make sense, because they're sharing the copyright. Roderick with a 5, appreciate it, Roderick. Live F1, why would you spend that time digging? I'm spending the first days fishing, poaching, and probably whatever bounty hunting Brian has you doing. Roderick, my humour went right over your head then, didn't it, lad? I'm only taking the piss out of bars. Live F1. Yeah, live F1 would be pretty... Oh, fucking hell. You know what I've just thought, though? Ooh, bit dodgy. Bit dodgy. The live F1 would be good, but you'd have to treat it... I don't want to make a big deal out of this, but I've just thought of something in my head that kind of could shit on like live events and stuff. Obviously, Fortnite is different because it's made for kids and stuff. This is an 18 rated video game. You're walking around with like guns and weapons and shit. Not to be a Debbie Downer, but if they were to do F1 in Grand Theft Auto, if people put up videos of them like just slaughtering all the NPCs with like an AK, is that not going to look a little bit dodgy? Like, will investors like seeing their video game being portrayed like that? Like, I don't know. Like, maybe we put a pin on those live events. Again, like, Miami F1 shit like that could work, but you'd have to do it where if you go and enter the live event, you don't have any weapons on you, and it just becomes literally just, you just sat there watching something. I don't know, man. I don't know, but... Ugh. John Shepherd, what's this hamster virus? John, don't even look into it, because I try my best to stay away from it, because there are so many people out there trying to scaremonger everyone. It's quite serious. Obviously, it's taking people's lives. I don't want to make a joke out of it, but there are a lot of people trying to force this into being the next COVID. So just, John, stay away from it. And if eventually it comes to the point where we can't ignore it anymore, and it is what it is, but I'm trying not to manifest it. King Email, that I've never said that name before in my entire life, and he's dropping 5s. I appreciate you, brother Ken. Do you think?
It's showtime!
Oh, it turns out he's a lying piece of shit. Just got off the phone with Sam Hauser and Strauss Zelnick. King Email, even I don't do a 3-way with them two, so what are you smoking? They said no trailer 3 or pre-orders until your mustache grows back fully. Yeah, believable. Believable. Yeah, believable. Yeah. Yeah. Appreciate you. Coleman MCT, how long do you think trailer 3 is going to be? I feel it's going to be shorter than trailer 2. I really don't know, man. I really don't know. I don't want to start coming across like spoiled and being like, oh, well, make it 2 minutes long, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'd be happy. At this point, man, I know it sounds really sad. I'd be happy with a 60-second clip. I don't care. I really don't care. I'm still holding out hope that we get 2 character trailers, one for Jason and one for Lucia. I think that would be fucking sick. Just like they did with Grand Theft Auto 5 with Trevor, Michael, and Franklin. But we'll see. We'll see. Mr. Suchi MCT, my boy, do we get a story or a character-focused trailer next with trailer 3? Story or a character-focused trailer? I mean, they're kind of... Mr. Suchi, do you not think that they're one and the same? Or do you mean... What do you mean? Do you mean a trailer focused on the story with all the characters involved? Or are you talking about character-focused? If we're going to have a trailer... If trailer 3 is going to be character-focused, this might sound like complete hopium-copium, but I would like the notion, or I would like the idea of... 2 character trailers if we're going to do character trailers. If the focus is going to be on the characters. If the focus is going to be on Jason and Lucia, split it into 2 trailers like we did Grand Theft Auto 5. The fans would love it. But if you look at Red Dead Redemption 2, I don't know, might be a story trailer. I don't know. I really don't know. Ugh. Boxer MCT TGG said when you were not live on Friday, they would have dropped trailer 3. I know, I was watching. Ha ha ha. He was wrong, weren't he? Man, the thing is, I wouldn't even be bothered. I've said to you all before, I'm staying frosty anyway. The minute something drops, like, I'm very fortunate. Again, I've always said this again, time and time and time again. I can't say thank you enough because of all you lot. I'm very fortunate to be able to do this full time. And because of that comes certain benefits. There are some content creators out there that still have full-time jobs. So I'm very fortunate where I get to be here full-time. So the minute something drops this week or whenever it drops, I'm going to be here like a loner covering it. So the minute something drops, like if something would have dropped on Friday, I would have been live 5 minutes after anyway. So don't forget, man, I'm 5 minutes away. The moment anything drops, I'm 5 minutes away. So it is what it is. Danger Mouse, trailer 1 was over a minute. Trailer 2 was over 2 minutes. Trailer 3 could all be 3 minutes. Danger Mouse, don't clickbait yourself, lad. Don't clickbait yourself. Dusan with the 250 RSD. I don't think I've ever been donated RSD before, but I appreciate you, brother. I am from Serbia, just like Niko Bellic. So that's why you'd never heard Dusan name before. I've heard Dusan a few times. But I'd never read your name before, Dusan Rodic. It could be Dishon or something like that in English. Oh, Dusan, I appreciate the donation, brother. I really do. Hopefully, we can keep you entertained for the long run. Right, let's have a ganders here. Team, you know what I'm going to do? I'm probably going to run this for about 2 hours today. I'm probably not going to go about 3 hours. So, what's that? We've got about 35 minutes left. So, get your comments in, get your questions in, get your theories in. If you want to talk about it next week, we'll talk about it next week. I say next week like it's not here tomorrow. Like, literally, we're on red alert from tomorrow, aren't we, really? Let's be honest. I mean, I said before, if I'm being honest, I'm kind of on red alert from now. Because if trailer 3 was coming tomorrow, they could announce it today, couldn't they? I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, man, we'll run this bitch for about another 35 minutes or so, and then we'll call it time at the bar. We'll just do 2 hours today instead of doing 3, because it looks like we're in for a very, very, very interesting. Put it this way: if trailer 3 drops on Tuesday, I'm probably going to be very busy for the next week. So yeah, we'll do 2 hours today instead of 3. Shocking content creator, awful. All unsubscribe right now. David Rotash, Grand Theft Auto 6 is dropping in 5 seconds. Well, David, unfortunately, I read that and you dropped it about 2 minutes ago. So sadly, David, wrong. So drop and give me 50. Boxman MCT, I know, bro. I was just joking. Are you talking to me? Sorry, Boxman, man. I'm so far. I'm well behind, man. I appreciate you, but I don't know what you're talking about. That's not you, by the way. That's me. Being just a bad live streamer. Gaming Grenade just walked past Rockstar North and a copy of Grand Theft Auto 6 came flying out of one of the windows, installing it as we speak. Lying bastard. Mad Dog. Never said that name before. Ken, do you think?
It's showtime!
Appreciate your dog. What we say? I think if we were to get any... Sorry, lad. I'm trying to read you and YouTube's just shit carrying you along. I think we were... Third time's a charm. I think if we were to get anything alongside trailer 3, it would be the cover art. Do you think we'll get the cover art before pre-orders? I really don't know, man. Like I said, I'm done theorising what we could be getting. I'm just very confident Rockstar acknowledge Grand Theft Auto 6 either today, tomorrow, Tuesday or Wednesday. Man, how fucking sick would it be if Rockstar, literally in half an hour's time, are like, Grand Theft Auto 6, trailer 3, 24 hours. Man. Oh. Phil Nick there said marketing was going to surprise us. Did they? Phil, when did they say that? We're assuming it'll be trailer 3 question mark. In Grand Theft Auto 5 they did 3 character trailers. I think the next trailer drop is going to be unexpected and blow our minds. Phil, that sounds awesome. But I'm just trying to think, when did they say marketing was going to surprise us? Is that terminology that Strauss used? I'm just curious, that's all. The marketing was going to surprise us. I'm trying to think back. Are you talking about when Strauss said it in the earnings call in February? About saying how, like, the marketing... I'm trying to think what he said. Maybe he said that. I'm just trying to think. Anton, what do you think about the redacted post from Game Informer? It can only be one thing in my opinion. Yeah, Anton, I've spoke about that before. I said about Game Informer, I respect Game Informer, I've got no issue with him at all. But if that's anything other than Grand Theft Auto 6 this week, I think that's clout chasing. So if it is GTA 6, awesome. If it's... Someone said it could be Tomb Raider. because there's two other words that goes with the Tomb Raider title. If Game Informer has teased that and it turns out to be Tomb Raider, if it turns out to be anything other than Grand Theft Auto 6, they're going to get a lot of backlash. And look, I'm not going to sit here and say, yeah, go and get them. Like, again, I'll remind everyone, it's fucking pixels on a screen, man. It's a video game. Life's too short. You don't need to go and give Game Informer shit. But I will see it for what it is. I think it will be completely clout chasing if they've done that and it isn't Grand Theft Auto 6. Because Game Informer understand that everyone in this community, look at everyone in this chat now, look at me, look at all the content creators, everyone, all thighs, on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm not going to put them on blast, but I've had conversations with other content creators who don't think we're getting anything in May, but even they've admitted that they're looking at the next 3 days. Because if anything's dropping in May, it's going to come before, it's going to come before Thursday this week. Because this is the time period now before the earnings call. So we'll see, won't we? Gabby Dimitri, MCT, what do you think about the just announced thing from the Grand Theft Auto 6 page? Yeah, saw that. Saw that. Not really talked about that, have we, Gabby? Not really mentioned that. Yeah, J-Dog, you might as well pause the music a sec while we quickly go over this. So, I might as well bring it up on Twitter if I can find it. Who did I see had retweeted about it recently? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. So, if you go onto the PlayStation Store and you go to Grand Theft Auto 6, obviously ever since you've been able to wishlist it, it's always said just announced. Officially, as of today or yesterday, whenever it happened, Grand Theft Auto 6 no longer says just announced. Now, I've seen people on Twitter and social media, so enjoy the sodium levels and take it with a pinch of salt. But I've seen people say that apparently when it comes to the track record of PlayStation doing this, they do this right before pre-orders go live. Because obviously it's no longer just announced, it's now you can pre-order the game. Now, I might be one of the only content creators that's doing this, but I'm not reading into this just announced thing. I'm not. If I saw any other video game had been taken off the just announced thing on PlayStation Store, I wouldn't be sat there going, oh, Sam, pre-orders come next week. So I'm not going to do the same thing with Grand Theft Auto, if that makes sense. If pre-orders come next week, then a lot of people look at that and go, oh my god, they took off just announced because of pre-order. Like, great. But I'm one of the only people that are probably going to sit there and go, you know what? That's one thing I won't read into it. I'm reading into Strauss doing 1,000 interviews in the past 4 days. I'm reading into Sony emailing people saying make the switch to PlayStation 5 now because GTA 6 is coming out this year. I'm reading in to Sony, including Grand Theft Auto 6, into their Q4 earnings call, which happened last week. And I'm looking at Grand Theft Auto 5 Trailer 3, Red Dead Redemption 2 Trailer 3, and Grand Theft Auto 6 Trailer 2, all coming in the period that we have now from the earnings call in May. All of it. I'm reading into all of that. But that just announced thing, that's one thing that I'm not really deep in. Like, all the stuff that I've just said, if that would have been like a single element, like Strauss would have just done all those interviews and wouldn't have had anything else, or Sony would have been emailing people but wouldn't have had anything else, I would have been like, oh, that's something. But if we'd have had nothing this week and Grand Theft Auto 6 was no longer just announced, I'd probably have the same feeling that I am now. It's like, not really much, is it, to be honest? But again, that's just me. Some people might read into it, and more power to them. Uncle Des with a 3, appreciate it, brother. Good to see you, big dog. I can feel it coming soon. That's my guy right there. That's my guy. Uncle D. Thing is, Des, man, like, how long, like, between me and you, how long have we been saying this? We were saying this in November before it got second delayed. As much as everyone, I want Trailer 3 to come out next week. Of course I do. But I've been burnt before. But do I expect it to come? I do. I'm sorry, man. That might sound like clickbait. It might sound like I'm huffing the hopium corpium. I thought it was coming last week and I was wrong. I'm expecting... I'm going to be fucking gutted if we get to 5 o'clock on Wednesday and there ain't no trailer. I'd be fucking gutted, man. Or they haven't announced, they haven't acknowledged Grand Theft Auto 6, sorry. If Trailer 3's not coming for another couple of weeks, but they at least announce the trailer's coming, I'll take it. I'll take an acknowledgement, I'll take an announcement. But if we get to 5 o'clock Wednesday and we've had Red Dead Online tweets and we've had nothing else, fucking pack it up, brother. I'm going to go and work at Sainsbury's because this fucking channel is done. That's a joke, by the way. Don't hold me to that stupid shit. Right, one sec. Let me just get readjusted here. Trucker Cam text with the 2. Appreciate you, Cam. In fact, Cam, I don't think I've ever said your name before. So, Ken, tell him what time it is.
It's showtime!
Appreciate it, brother. Seeds heavily implied pre-order start this week. Yeah, we've gone over Detective Seeds before, Cam. We talked about him before. I didn't know Detective Seeds' history. Apparently, he's got quite a sketchy history. He's got a lot of things wrong. But recently, when it comes to PlayStation, he's got a lot of things right. So, we'll see. But yeah, I think I retweeted him yesterday, saying the tweet that you're talking about. Musab Redacted is about the new Control game. Musab, what's your... This is one thing that I love doing with people now. What's your insider source that tells you it's the new Control game? Control Resonant is 2 words. Redacted is 4 words. So what... Because this is one thing that I will bring up. J-Dog, pause the music. I've been seeing this on Reddit and stuff, and I haven't commented. I've bit my tongue, and this is not... I'm not trying to put Musab on blast. I'm just giving an opinion to something that I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of people saying the usual. Trailer 3 is not coming. Grand Theft Auto 6 is still getting delayed. I had someone in my comments... What was the comment? I can't remember the comment. And they said, trust me when I tell you Grand Theft Auto 6 is getting delayed. And they've got like an agreement, like they've got a bet with someone, and they're so cocksure confident it's getting delayed again. I'm like, okay. Then you look on Reddit and you're seeing people being like, Game Informer is Control Resonant, it's Tomb Raider, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, great, awesome. You know as much as I do. You know as much as anyone in this chat does. None of us know jack shit. It's all theory work. But it's so funny how if you have a theory that's positive, and again, I'm not calling Musab out, I'm just riffing off what I've seen the past couple of days. It's funny how if you've got a theory around being positive, if you've got a theory that, oh, trailer 3's coming next week, all of a sudden you're a gimp, you're a piece of shit, you're a sad bastard, you need to go and touch grass. But yet, if you come with a theory that redacted is Control Resonant or it's Tomb Raider, all of a sudden now, you're the smart one. You're the one in the know. If I think it's Grand Theft Auto 6, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a moron. I'm a loser. I'm sad. So it's a weird time to be a Grand Theft Auto fan. But it just cracks me up how none of us have any sources to go off, but anyone that thinks it's something against Grand Theft Auto 6, all of a sudden it's like, it's this, and that's the way it is. Like, all right, okay, fair enough. Again, not putting Mossab on blast. I'm just seeing it a bunch, man, and it's cracking me up because no one is saying there's a source that said this. Like, there's nothing. It's all theory work. But if you have a theory about Grand Theft Auto 6, all of a sudden you're just a sad, lonely gimp. Nothing ever happens, and you're always wrong. Like, okay, I see how it works. Pixel Podcast with the 10. Appreciate you, Double P. Ken, do your thing.
It's showtime!
Yes, that's awesome. Yes, yeah.
Come on, yeah!
Appreciate you, Double P. Let's see what he's saying with the 10. My nan who works at Rockstar says trailer 3 is coming next week. I fucking love your nan. I slab of pancakes right now, 5 minutes stat. Also, she confirmed that digging mud and getting into helicopters and hiding in clouds will be features. So another thing that I was wrong about. Fair enough, brother. I've been wrong before. By the way, your nan is a lying bitch. Just going to put that out there. He's only joking. He knows that I love his nan. Right, one sec. I'm trying to catch up here. I can see that the chat was actually going nuts. So I appreciate you all. So, let's have a gander here. What are we saying? Vlogger Boss, MCT. Vlogger Boss. Have I ever said your name before? I don't think I have done. Ken, tell me what time it is.
It's showtime!
Appreciate it, brother, what we're saying. My man, I have a really good feeling for this week. So do I. I have a lot of hopium in me. So do I. It needs to be at least announced, bro. I agree. Something will happen. I believe I'm getting crazier and crazier. Man, look, if you want to huff the hopium copium, more power to you. I haven't got any issue with anyone being positive when it comes to this video game, when it comes to this community, because it needs positivity, man. Well, it's just, maybe I'm just too deep in the weeds of it now because I'm a content creator and obviously I literally read stuff on Grand Theft Auto 6 daily. But it's been really negative. It has been really negative for a long time. So when I see people being positive and I see people being excited, man, I'm buzzing because that's what I want to see from people. Like, I get the mentality of people. And when you see comments from people being like, I'm not getting excited about trailer 3, it will probably get delayed again, I'm not getting excited for the game, I'll get it when it comes out on launch. Like, there's nothing wrong with that, that's fine. But you're on a Reddit post or you're on a YouTube channel talking about Grand Theft Auto 6 and you're letting people know you're not interested in it. Like, the logic doesn't logic. It doesn't make sense. Like, if you're positive about Grand Theft Auto 6, you'd have theories, you'd have all this other stuff. But if you're not bothered about it, why the fuck are you on Reddit reading Grand Theft Auto 6 posts if you're not bothered about the game coming out? Like, it doesn't... You know what I mean? It's fucking weird. Jay Blaze with a 3, appreciate it, Jay. This is a dangerous game we are all playing. Hey, brother, we've played these games before. You're damn right, it's a dangerous game we're playing. Oh, it's danger. DJ 15k with a 2, appreciate it, brother. I would rather have Grand Theft Auto 4 port than trailer 3. JK. Oh, I'm so glad that you put JK at the end of it. I mean, look, I was the biggest advocate for Grand Theft Auto 4's updated port for a hell of a long time, but I think I'm past that point now. If Grand Theft Auto 4's port was to come out in the next 6 months, it would be fucking awesome. I still want it, but I think we would have heard about it by now. I really do. I really do. And it sucks. It sucks because I was really hoping for it. And I was really excited. When Tez 2 was talking about it last year, I was really hoping that we were going to see it. And it just fucking... It's not happening, is it? GTA 4's updated port just isn't happening. That's a shame. That's just... If Grand Theft Auto 6 doesn't get delayed this year and we do get trailer 3 next week and stuff and the game comes out in November, awesome. But I think probably one of the biggest negatives for me this year would have been Grand Theft Auto 4 coming out just before Grand Theft Auto 6 would have made a lot of sense and it would have been awesome for this community. And it sucks. But it's one of them things, isn't it? One of them things. Doosan, it's coming next week, guys. Get your hopium up. Doosan, I've got mine, brother. I've got... Alright, should I show you all what I bought the other day, by the way? Doosan, got mine right here, lad. Got my fucking hopium right here. Ooh. Oh, hopium. Fucking hell, I shouldn't be doing that with Photoshop running wild nowadays, should I? Gaming Grenade Strauss, I think you'll be pretty astonished by the creativity that Rockstar's marketing team brings to consumers in the coming months. Oh, that's what he was before. We had a chat before, weren't we? Someone referenced Strauss's comments. So that's Gaming Grenade, right again. Shout out Gaming Grenade, you got me sorted. Yeah, so again, apologies, I can't remember who said it, but someone said Strauss had said that the marketing was going to surprise people, and I couldn't remember what Strauss had said, and Gaming Grenade just put it on blast, right? Fair enough, boys. Right, quickly, let's show you what we've got. So, if we are going to get something popping off, and that is a pun, by the way, if something is going to pop off this week for Grand Theft Auto 6, we are going to have a party. Because we got them. There's gunpowder in them, by the way. I fucking shit myself. Do I dare do one right now? Oh my god, oh, don't point it in your face! They're loud as fuck. I don't want to do it. I'm shitting myself. I hate stuff like this, man. I see it backfiring and just twats me in the eye. So, when trailer 3 comes, we're going to get a bit of this action going. Shit. Trailer 3. Oh, fuck it. How loud. Have you seen? It's gone. Oh, it's gunpowder. Oh my god, man. I shouldn't be doing that when Google's knocking about. Look at that. We got streamers knocking about. So we're going to have a party when trailer 3 comes. We got this knocking about. Get a little bit of that action going on. What about that? Is that a bouncing act? We can do that. And then last one. Trailer 3, boys. That's the shit. That's the shittest one. That's the shittest one by far, isn't it? But regardless, what a dickhead I look, by the way. When trailer 3 comes, what the fuck happened there? We're getting amongst it. Oh, right. See, I'm actually really scared. I've just got a bag of gunpowder right here, so I'm just gonna tuck them away. But yeah, man, we're going to have a party. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. I can't wait. I can't wait. There's two caps of these, by the way, and I've lost them both. For fuck's sake. Right. So when trailer 3 comes, we're going to have a bit of this action going on. Oh my god. Crossfire Gamer, streamer with streamers. Hey, he's talking 2026, lad. What are we saying? Cal, this is the first time in a long time that I'm convinced we're getting something next week. Cal, man, I'm going to get this stupid shit off me. I like Madonna after a long night. What? Cal, not just you, but I'm getting that feeling from a lot of this community now. I feel as though the Grand Theft Auto community, the friend brothers that we are, we've kind of got back round to where we were in November, just before the game got delayed again. Because I remember how excited people were, man. People were so excited in November, and then when they delayed the game, it just, whoa! 6 months, and people were just back to being negative Johnnies. So, Cal, I think you saying that, I think a lot of people would agree with you. I think a lot of people, we've made up that 6 months now, and I think a lot of people are back to where they were. You can see the negativity. The negativity comes to a point every Tuesday and Friday when nothing comes. Like when Circle Loco got retweeted on Friday, that was very negative. But if something comes this week, I think you're not going to see negativity around Grand Theft Auto 6 for a while. So again, we'll see. Right, let me try and catch up here with chat. What are you lot saying? Lucky Luke, come on you guys, subscribe to this legend. Hey, Luke, all that shit I think cost me about £4. Don't subscribe to me because I spent £4 on some streamers. Don't do it to yourself. But I appreciate the positivity. I didn't pay him for that promo. Superhero Central, you ever had them things you throw at the ground at your friends and they'd explode? Superhero, no, I never had them, but I got bullied with them a lot at school. Oh man, I remember once. Alright, don't cry, by the way, don't shed a tear, because it's a really sad story I'm going to say, but I got bullied a lot in school. And yeah, there were one time, man, where I got fucking crowded, and there were like 10 lads just like, hey, get him! And I were in a corner like, fucking leave me alone! Yeah, it was a bad time. Yeah, I got bullied to shit. Yeah, that were a bad one, that. Like, the thing is, obviously, when you're a kid as well, like, you don't understand that they're not going to hurt you. But yeah, they were just fucking pelted. They were pelting them. The thing was, obviously, they were pelting them at me, and they weren't exploding when they were hitting me. They still fucking hurt, by the way. But then when they pelt them on ground, they make like this big noise, and as you're a kid, you're like, oh my god, I'm going to die. So yeah, I thought I was going to get blown up that day. Douglas, show MCT, have you considered doing Twitch? Yeah, Douglas, I've considered doing like dual, do they call it dual streams? I've considered doing dual streams before. I'm liking my life on YouTube at the moment. I'm a content creator, but I'm a YouTube content creator. I've never really had any massive desire to go on like Twitch or Kick or stuff. So, I don't know, maybe that's conversations to have down the line, but as of right now, I'm just building myself on YouTube. But people have asked me before if I'll jump on Twitch and Kick, but if I ever do, it'll be a dual stream thing. I don't think I've not got any plans on leaving YouTube, man. None at all. Double P with a fire. Appreciate it, Pixel Pancake. A part of me is think. Sorry, man. I'm trying to read it in YouTube. Going. Oh my god. Oh, that went up my nose. That weren't nice. A part of me is thinking we'll get that trailer with the woman narrating over it and explaining the features, like Grand Theft Auto 5 Red Dead Redemption 2 ones. Ooh. Pixel Pancake. Yeah, you're talking about gameplay trailers, aren't you? I wouldn't. We could get anything, but I really wouldn't. I wouldn't expect get your words out. I wouldn't expect a narrated gameplay trailer so early, because we're still 6 months out, man. So I wouldn't expect that. But anything could happen. I don't want to piss in your hopium. So, brother, if you think that's coming, more power to you. But I don't think it will. But we'll see. Lambert Gaming, I dual stream on Twitch. Are you going to pay me a $5 for that promo, by the way, you piece of shit? You just fucking promoted your own shit. I'm only joking. I'm only winding you up. You dual stream on Twitch. How is it? I've heard apparently... I'm used when it comes to things like bandwidth and stuff, but apparently I've read that if you dual stream, your internet can struggle because obviously, like, you're streaming double time. Am I right in saying that? That's another thing that I didn't want to do. Like, we've got, where we are now, we've got the best internet for where we are, but we're in the sticks, man, so we can only get it to a certain point. Like, obviously, we've got, like, fiber optic and shit, but I know that there's probably faster internets out there, so I really wouldn't want to rag the shit out of my internet. So if I knew that I could dual stream and there not be an issue, I'd possibly consider it. But as of right now, things are alright, and I just know what I'm like. My luck would be if I was to stream to Twitch as well, something would just fuck up. Gabby, I think people who hate still care about the game, but they're only frustrated because they are tired with knowing for, and when people are speculating nothing happens, that's why. Yeah, Gabby, I do agree. You know, I've seen a lot of it in my comment section. I've seen a lot of it in other people's comment sections recently. I don't want to looking down barrel like that then. What if that would have fucked up? No, I have seen some negative comments, but I kind of get it. I do kind of get it, man. Like, when you're seeing myself and all the other GTA boys every week put out a video being like, trailer 3 could come out here, trailer 3 could come out here, what about this, what about that? I do get it. A lot of people are spent and a lot of people are burnt out, and I just hope that those people who have been burnt out can still get up for it, get amongst it, and be positive when trailer 3 comes. Like, I don't want to push those people away, of course I don't, but yeah, there has been some negativity in this community for a little bit, but I don't blame any of them. I really don't. If you're being a fucking dick, like, you know, I've seen a couple of pricks on like the comment sections of my comment sections, of other people's comment sections, and you can see them, man, they're popping up and everyone's just being a prick to everyone, and it's like, really, your life's that fucking sad? So I don't agree with that. But yeah, people who say stuff like nothing ever happens, wake up when the game comes out, I get that. I really do. I think if I weren't a content creator, I'd probably be the same, but I've just never been someone to comment on someone's video. Like, I just don't do it, so it is what it is. But yeah, hopefully we can bring the positivity back around when trailer 3 drops. But yeah, if anyone's burnt out, trust me, fucking trust me, I understand it. Oh, right. Let's catch up here. Let's try and see what we're doing. Like I said, team, we're going to be running this bitch for 2 hours today. So we've got about 10 minutes left. So get your comments in, get your questions in, and I'll do my very best to try and get amongst it. Teddy Knight. Good to see you, Tedward. I hate all the people that release information about Grand Theft Auto 6 that isn't legit news. What's your thoughts? Sorry, Teddy, I read that well too fast. Let me just have a quick sip of this. I hate all the people that... Hate's a strong word, Tedward. Strong word. Theodore, it's a strong word. Don't have hate in your heart, lad. I want to talk, but I was a very negative person for a long time before I started this channel. I've seen the light. Go to the positive. I hate all the people that release information about Grand Theft Auto 6 that isn't legit news. What's your thoughts? There is a line when it comes to Grand Theft Auto stuff being clickbait. It's tricky waters when it comes to it, because some people have different thoughts on what's clickbait and what isn't. I've got a fucking hell, man. I've got a very fine line. Like, sometimes you lot have seen it recently. I've uploaded a video and within an hour I'm like, I'm taking this down because this video's fucking shit, because I'm just rabbiting. I'm just talking about one thing that's happened. And I never wanted this channel to turn into like Mr. Boss for the Win 2.0, so there's been times where I've just pulled videos because I'm like, okay, I'm not vibing with this. If I don't like it, you lot won't like it. In regards to other people, like, there's AI channels out there and there are people out there that are like, oh my god, breaking brand new Grand Theft Auto 6 leak. Like, I can't fucking stand that shit, man. I've blocked a lot of people on YouTube and Twitter just for that exact reason. And then there's other kind of versions of it where a content creator will actually try and be genuine, but unfortunately the title will come across like clickbait because there's so much of it. So if, say, for example, something happens, let's say something happens today, like say Strauss Selnick does a new interview today and he leans towards keep your eyes peeled because something could be coming next week. No matter how you cover that in a video, no matter how you phrase your title or your thumbnail, there are going to be people that will call it clickbait, because they'll see it as Rockstar haven't announced anything, trailer 3 hasn't dropped, so you're clickbaiting people, nothing's come. So there's two different avenues around it, man. I can't stand the AI channels, I can't stand the pure clickbait channels. All I do, very simple on YouTube, click the 3 dots, tell YouTube not to promote them to you, and that's it, you won't see it again. But yeah, there is a lot of clickbait around Grand Theft Auto 6, there is. Again, man, best thing you can do when it comes to GTA 6 at the moment is just, if you come across it, like, same with me, if you come across a content creator, like douchebag over here, and if you don't like me for whatever reason, just block me on YouTube, and then my stuff won't come up to you ever again. Because that's what I've done with a load of content creators, it's as simple as that. So I know that you said, Tedward, you've got a lot of hate towards those clickbaiters. Those clickbaiters aren't going to change whether you hate them or not. The best thing you can do, we're only here once, lad. Life's too short. The best thing you can do is just block them. Oh, Lambert Gaming, you fucking piece of shit. He's just tweeted me on... Oh! Look at state of him. Look at... Can you all see this? Look at the state of him. You see that? Talk about clickbait. Oh my god, man. It's like, it's 8 minutes until if Rockstar was going... Look, this isn't a Sunday hoping coping stream, right? But I said at the very start, there's a slight possibility Rockstar could announce a trailer coming today. And if they were going to do it, they could do it in the next 5 minutes. And I saw that tweet pop up then from Lambert Game, and I thought, oh my god, Rockstar Games. You fucking idiot. Oh my god. Big Christopher, bye MCT. See you soon on Tuesday. Hopefully take care. Big Chris, I appreciate it, brother. You take care on those streets. I'll catch you on Tuesday when we do go live. Unless something comes tomorrow. And if something comes tomorrow, I might see you tomorrow. Mobs with the 2. Appreciate it, Mobs. Trailer 3 coming Tuesday. So, Sedan's barber. Zidane's barber gets nutty on those sticks, does he, lad? Karl, see you on Tuesday, MCT. This is the first time in a while that I'm confident we'll get something that isn't a circle look or retweet Grand Theft Auto Online or a delay. Karl, I agree. I think a lot of people agree with you as well. Also, something else about Monday, just very quickly. I know a lot of people don't think something's coming on Monday. I'm 50-50 Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday. But a lot of people for a long time have been saying Grand Theft Auto 6 trailers always drop on Tuesdays. I've been saying it. Other content creators have been saying it. You lot have been saying it. Friend Brothers, all of us fans have been saying it. But what else comes on Tuesdays? Red Dead Online updates. And everyone's been saying if a Red Dead Online update comes, no Grand Theft Auto 6 promos coming. Well, what do we know happens on Monday? Jack shit. Nothing gets promoted on Monday. So if you're going to drop Grand Theft Auto 6 Trailer 3 out of nowhere and shadow drop it, for whatever reason, why not keep the Red Dead Online updates to Tuesday and just shadow drop that bitch tomorrow? Just do it on Monday. You ever thought about that? Superhero Central, did you hear about Mess Yourself quitting and all that drama? Superhero Central, I'm going to admit I didn't have a fucking clue who that guy was. Mess Yourself. I'd never heard of him before. I feel like I've missed out on something because didn't he have like over 5 million subscribers or something? And a lot of people have been gutted. Someone brought it up to me in the past couple of days that I think it looked like YouTube had pulled all his videos for whatever reason, but it turns out that he's actually deleted his shit. So I don't know, but again, man, without triggering people, I didn't know who the fucking guy was until like 2 days ago. So if he's pulled his shit, then that's on him. The thing is, at least he's pulled his videos. If YouTube, for whatever reason, took all his videos down, that would be worrying. But he's done it himself. So look, it's a conscious effort. If he's decided to take all his videos down, it's on him. It sucks for his community because when you're building your community, obviously, people want to watch your stuff. And if you've pulled all your stuff down, it's kind of like, that's a bit of a kick in the dick to everyone, innit? So, yeah, man. But again, I've only got limited knowledge because I didn't know who the guy was. So, it sucks for his community, I suppose. Phase 009, never said this name for my entire life. What the fuck is this guy saying? What is bro yapping for so long there's nothing out yet? Oh, someone bang him out. Someone fucking get him. Mods, either pack him up or someone in this chat just go and find him and just do him in. Just plant it on him. FaZe. Elbows will land, you fuck. I'm only joking, don't take it too serious, lad. It's only pixels on a screen. What is bro yapping for so long there's nothing out yet? No shit. There's a bit. Did anyone see that? Something was going around on TikTok, and there was a guy, and he was in America, I think, and he was trying to buy something in a shop, and this woman said to him, "You know, you've got to pay for that, right?" And he went, "Sorry, what?" And she went, "You know, you got to pay for that." And he went, "No shit." That FaZe, that's my reply to you, lad. Nothing out yet. Yeah, no shit. That's why we're talking about it. You fucking clown. Oh my god. What do I do? What do I do? Forced to leave with a 5. Appreciate you. Forster waiting on trailer 3 and being a Chelsea fan is like hoping for the light at the end of the tunnel, but it's oh my god, man. What are we now? We're an hour and a half away from fucking Arsenal playing West Ham. The whole world waits for West Ham to turn into prime Brazil today, don't they? Burnley are drawing with Villa. Fucking hell, Burnley have a day off. To be fair, oi, if Burnley fancy scoring goals, they're playing Arsenal next week, aren't they? If Burnley are fancying it, go on, Burnley, get up. Palace 1-1 with Everton. Who the fuck do Everton think they are, by the way? And then Nottingham Forest. Oh, West Ham, come on. West Ham, prime Brazil. Today's the day. Smoke those pricks. 0 points for Arsenal. We can't have Arsenal winning the fucking Prem, can we? We can't have Arsenal winning the Prem when Chelsea are just being so shit. We can't do it, man. We can't have it. Teddy, alright, my last question is with Grand Theft Auto 6 graphics, the frame rate of it on PlayStation 5. So many news articles about if it's going to be 60 FPS or 30 FPS as it was captured on the base PlayStation 5. Teddy, where's your question? Alright, my last question is, with Grand Theft Auto 6 graphics, the frame rate of it on PlayStation 5. So many news articles about if it's going to be on 60 FPS or 30 FPS as it was captured on the base PlayStation 5. Teddy, unless I'm missing something, where the fuck's the question in that? Ted, you need to ask a question. What? Is he asking me if we're going to get 60 FPS? Teddy. I don't have any insider sources. This is just my personal theory. I would be really, really surprised if they hit 60 FPS on launch. I would be really surprised, man. I'm not a graphics guy. I've said this time and time again, but I don't think it needs it. I really don't think Grand Theft Auto 6 needs to come out on 60 FPS day one. I know some people get really, really triggered about this and get really butthurt. And it's like, did you fucking see how good trailer 2 was? Like, you know what I mean? Because the thing is, right, I'm not trying to be a dick, but if Grand Theft Auto 6 came out at 60 frames per second and it had issues, it had stutter issues, it had lag, it had pop issues, the draw distance was sucking liquid ass, they would be the first people to call Rockstar Games out. And it's like, you should have delayed the game again, the game's not finalised. But yet people at 30 FPS are probably enjoying it. So, I'm not trying to shit anyone, but I think I was fine with how Trailer 2 looked. I think the game's going to look better than what Trailer 2 looked. So I don't need to play this shit in 60 FPS day one. But again, I'm not a graphics guy. So, different conversations for different people. Just, what the hell is this name? I've never said this name for my entire life. But I appreciate you knocking about, brother. Ken, tell him what time it is.
It's showtime!
Just Internet Wanderer. Hey, Justin, appreciate you, brother. MCT, what do you think is the biggest potential indicator that Trailer 3 drops in the next few days? Alright, Justin, because I've known you for a long time, I'll give it you. Even though I said it at the very start of the stream, I'll give it you again. Jada, pause the music because I need to just remember everything that I said at the start of the stream. So, Strauss the bank check has been doing 1,000 interviews in the past couple of days. Red Dead Redemption 2, Grand Theft Auto 5, and Grand Theft Auto 6 Trailer 2 all dropped either the last week of April or the first week of May. I know that we're not in the first week of May, but they all dropped about that because it was, what was it? What's the fucking... It was a window period between that and the earnings call. We are now at that period with the earnings call because the earnings call is a week after than it normally is. So that's that. Then you look at Strauss doing the interviews. You've now got Sony. Sony had an earnings call, I think it was on Friday. It was the Q4 earnings call, the same earnings call the Take the Piss Interactive are going to have in 2 weeks' time, less than 2 weeks' time. They included Grand Theft Auto 6 for the first time in their upcoming video games list. They literally told investors, we're expecting money to make money through Grand Theft Auto 6. We obviously know it's going to be PlayStation 5 Pro bundles, but we're expected to make money through Grand Theft Auto 6 going forward into the new fiscal year. This is something Take-Two couldn't even do last year, hence why they delayed the game in May. Sony/PlayStation are sending emails to people saying if you haven't made the conversion, you haven't converted from PlayStation 4 to PlayStation 5 for Grand Theft Auto 6, get it done now, you weasel, because the game's coming out this year. May is 6 months out from the game coming out. If Trailer 3 and pre-orders go live next week, you've got what? 2 weeks left of May. Then you've got June, July, August, September, October, and then you've got the first 2 weeks of November, which, put it all together, is 5 full months. It's 2 weeks of May, it's 2 weeks of November, lines up to 6 months. Everyone's been saying Trailer 3 and pre-orders always drop 6 months before the game comes out, so we're right on top of that. Then Game Informer has done that fucking tease, 4-worded phrase name of a video game, redacted. Everyone's looking at it and going, it's probably going to be Grand Theft Auto 6. People are saying it's Control Resonant. Redacted. Control Resonant. What? Doesn't make sense. So look, that's why a lot of people are thinking that Grand Theft Auto 6 Trailer 3 or pre-orders and or are going to be dropping in the next 3 days. I'm going to end this now because I did say that we're only going to run this bitch for about 2 hours because we might have a busy week coming up. So I'm going to end this by saying, I'm not going to sit here and say to you, Trailer 3 is coming on Shoot J-Dog. You might as well pause the music, man. Let's just riff this off to end. I'm not going to sit here and say Trailer 3 is coming on Tuesday because I don't know. I don't have any insider sources. I don't know. But every fucking thing, from Strauss doing the interviews to Sony telling people to make the conversion, Sony including Grand Theft Auto 6 in the earnings call, everything that has happened in the past 3 days is pointing towards something is coming in the next 3 days. Whether it's Trailer 3, whether they even just announce it. Trailer 3, for all we know, could drop next month, but they could announce it tomorrow, Tuesday, or Wednesday. At this point, I'd take it. Just Rockstar acknowledging Grand Theft Auto 6, I'd take it. But regardless, man, a lot of people, friend brothers, content creators, insiders, are all hovering around the next 3 days. And like I said, man, without sounding like a broken record, for me, it doesn't even have to be Trailer 3. They could just literally drop a tweet saying, Trailer 3 comes next week, pre-orders are going to come soon, keep your eyes peeled. It's not Trailer 3, it would suck a bit, but Rockstar Games acknowledging Grand Theft Auto 6, that would be good enough for me. Just me personally. But again, I'm not going to sit here and say to you all, Trailer 3 is coming out on Tuesday. I'm just saying to you, as of right now, I'm looking at Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday for Rockstar Games acknowledging Grand Theft Auto 6 exists in a big way. Pietro with the 14 CAR, we already know what he's going to say because he says it every time, but we'll read it regardless because we appreciate the support. Hey MCT, did the game get delayed? No, not yet, but it's probably coming. That was a joke, by the way. Arrow Expert, never says his name for my entire goddamn life, but he sent 2, so I appreciate it, brother Ken. Tell him what time it is.
It's showtime!
There's no way there's no news next week. Love you. I mean, Arrow, I haven't got a clue who you are. If we walked past each other on the street, I wouldn't know who you are, but I love you too, I think. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate the support. There's no way there's no news next week. I mean, in a world of infinite possibilities, brother, there's probably a universe out there where nothing drops next week. Hopefully we're not in it. Hopefully that's not the universe that we're in. Again, man, there has never been more signs pointing towards something coming in the next 3 days as there has been now. I know that you might have heard that before, but I'm telling you, man, more things have been pointing towards something coming in the next 3 days than there were back in May last year. If you remember back in the May last year, we had that one interview with Strauss that he did with Bloomberg, and I think there was something else, and that was it. We've had Strauss doing interviews, Sony including it in their earnings call, telling people to make this change, Game Informer. There's too many things that have happened in the past 4 days that are just so coincidental where nothing comes in the next 3 days. I'm not having it at all, man. We're on high alert. Because something's coming. Fucking something's coming, man. It's about time. Corner William, I agree, but Man City 20 times in a row is getting boring, innit? No, Billy, I agree. I obviously don't root for Man City to win the Premier League, but it's a Chelsea fan, anyone but Arsenal. Anyone but Arsenal to win the Prem, man. So unfortunately, if it has to be City again, it has to be City again. But I can't be having Arsenal with Prem, man. I can't do it. Can't be having it. Can't be having it. Especially with how shit Chelsea are now. It would be the worst thing in the world. Worst thing in the world. If Arsenal win the Prem. The worst... My 2026 being the worst year in my life would be Grand Theft Auto 6 being delayed, Arsenal winning the Prem in the Champions League, and Ronaldo winning the World Cup. That if those 4 things happen, I don't make it to Grand Theft Auto 6. Granted, I just don't see it. Because I take a long walk off a short plank, and when I land on the concrete, I end up in oncoming traffic. That's what we do out here, I swear to God. Mubsy speaking about Monday, May 11th. What month is Grand Theft Auto 6 coming out in? Coincidence? I think not. Sorry, Mubsy. What? Speaking about Monday, May 11th. What month is Grand Theft Auto 6 coming out in? Coincidence? I think not. What, are you just talking... Mubs, are you just talking about it 6 months from November 19th? That was a weird way of doing it, weren't it? It's a weird analogy, innit? Right, I'm going to end with one more comment, and then we'll call it time at the bar. And I appreciate you all, man. I really do. Again, I always say this time and time again. But I really appreciate everyone that stopped by today, man. We've done some big numbers today. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we get something. We get something next week. But let's finish on one final comment from Con, man. Good to see you, Con, man. What we saying? MCT, will you be watching the World Cup? Every day. Every day. I'm going to try and... I've been brought up on football all my life. And the World Cup is my favourite tournament ever. Always had fond memories of the World Cup. I'm going to try and digest every single fucking game I can watch. Every single game, man. I'm a huge fan of obviously of football over in the States. It's soccer. But yeah, growing up on it all my life, World Cup's my most favourite tournament. So 100%, man. 100%. Not as an England fan. I'm not really that patriotic towards England. I'll be rooting for them, of course. I want them to win. But if England lose, I won't cry myself to sleep. Just anyone but Portugal, man. I can't have Ronaldo winning World Cup. Can't do it. I just can't. His ego's already too big. I'm not having it. Not having it at all. Right, team. I've officially covered the chat up now. So please, for the love of God, don't send any more donations. Don't send any more questions, because I don't want you to waste your money, your time, or your effort. This is it. Fucking hell, man. This is it. This is actually it. This is actually it. Like, you do understand that, don't you? Like, this is it. Fucking hell. This could be the last stream that we do where we don't have any Grand Theft Auto 6 news anymore. So how do I want to end this? In 2023, a little independent company called Rockstar Games told you all that Grand Theft Auto 6, the biggest video game of all time, was going to be playable in fall 2025. They then ignored me, you, and all the community for over 500 days. In that time, we had moon theories, the 27 theory, Christmas theories. We had every theory imaginable. You had content creators losing their mind. You had Muggins over here losing his mind. Then we had a delay. Then we had trailer 2. Then we had 6 months. Then the Hopium Copium came around again. And then another delay. And then nothing. No screenshots, no trailers, no nothing. And ever since then, it's been theory after theory after theory after theory after bullshit, 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 clickbait, 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 AI clickbait, 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 bullshit, theory, 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 theory. Everything's been theoretical because we've had jack shit for a year. Before that, we had jack shit for over 500 days. And I want to end this stream by saying, in the next 2 days, 2-3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whenever it's going to come, the Hopium Corpium and all the theory work could officially end in the next 2 days. Could be over, man. Could be over. Think about it. Every Grand Theft Auto content creator at some point has probably talked about when Trailer 3 could be coming. Maybe they've been asked on a live supposed to be dropping last year. And we very, very are likely to be days away from all of it just being done with. No more theories. No more clickbait. No more bullshit. And the promo cycle officially kicking off. Fucking hell. We're almost there. We're almost there, man. Look, it's pixels on a screen. It's just a fucking video game. But it's been a long time. It's been a long time. This Grand Theft Auto drought, I've always said this Grand Theft Auto drought started back in 2023. Since 2023, we've had one trailer day. That's all we've had. Since 2023, we've had one trailer day. That's it. So, if this GTA drought ends this week, fucking hell, man, it will be very welcomed. And you're going to see this community just change, man. This community has been, this community's probably struggled a little bit, I'd say for the past 12 months. November obviously was a massive sledgehammer with the delay. And you're just going to see so much positivity from so many fans if something comes this week. Fuck. Can't wait, man. Can't wait. Excited, buzzing. I can't wait at all. Right, I'm going to call it time at the bar. I've taken you all to Waffle House long enough now. It's an exciting 3 days coming, man. It's an exciting 3 days coming. So I'm going to stay frosty for tomorrow. There's a chance that something might come tomorrow. The trailer might shadow drop tomorrow. It might get announced tomorrow. We don't know. If anything drops, I'm going to be 5 minutes away. Obviously, I'm going to be hovering about. So once something drops, I'll probably go live. Even if it is just an announcement, I'll probably go live for a couple of hours and, we'll vibe what people are talking about. And if nothing drops Monday, then I'll see you on Tuesday. Fucking hell. What the fuck is this live stream going to look like on Tuesday if nothing's been announced tomorrow? People are going to lose the plot. I'm going. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I can't say thank you enough for all the support today. All the support that you lot have shown me in the past 2 years. Let's get amongst it, man. Right, I'm going. Stay safe on those streets. We're closer than ever. And if nothing drops tomorrow, I'll catch you live and direct on Tuesday. Right. Peace.